Hello, Locky.
Hello, how you
How
doing?
are you? Good, thank you.
Good,
How are you?
good. We're already up to 10 people.
Oh my gosh. Okay, okay. Well,
Great,
maybe
that's just like,
everybody must have been waiting. Sorry, we were talking behind the scenes, guys. My bad. Karina, where are you? Are you, just answer me yes or no. Are you at home now or are you where you were last night? Just let me know. And hello, everybody. Hello, Tina.
yeah.
Hello, Jill. Where are you? You can do this as well. Hello, Abby. Hi, Brianna. Um, Kathy. Don't forget, guys. I mean, I know there is a lot of people here on the live at the moment. Please don't forget to like the live at the top of the screen there. And if you would like an in-depth reading, just pop it through to us. You will get an in-depth reading from both of us. The free readings will be picked randomly. First, yes, Abby. First comment. Hey, Smiley. Who's Smiley? Is that Locky? Locky always smiles.
Yeah,
He looks like he's dribbling.
I do though. That's the problem. I dribble all the time. I am
Do
bad.
you?
Yeah, all the time.
Oh, okay. Hey, Chandra. How are you? Karina. Well, okay, all right. So that's all right if you're there because I just want you to relax. Just tell me, are you okay?
Okay.
Any word back from Docs yet? I would love an in-depth reading. I'm just going to put in the comments. You can say it too. Okay, you can say it, Lou. You can say it, Lou. Oh, LOL. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. In hospital. You're in hospital. Yes. Okay. All right. I know you're in hospital. I just wanted to make sure you're all right. That's all. Excellent.
Good.
You need to message me and let me know what happened, what they said. Or if you want to share here, you can. It's up to you. I just don't want to, in case you don't want me to say anything. You shared through Messenger. Oh, okay. Now, Locky, do you want to share it to your page and get some of your viewers on?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to do that on this laptop. Shit. Okay.
Have you done it? Just let me know when you have. I've just got to go through everybody else. If you could just please share us out. It would be good if you could share us out to all a few of the places that you don't ordinarily share to, because I share to most of the pages within the community. So if you share us outside of that, that would be really good. We both of us like to read new people. And I'm not saying that you guys are just absolutely gorgeous, but we're trying to increase our community. We're trying to get people into our community. Yeah. Like came up.
Share it on my page. I don't know what's going on. It lets me get up to like share to your page, but it just doesn't give me the option to actually share it. I don't know what's going on.
So I will hang on 2 seconds while I get into mine, and I'll do it on here. Just give me 2 seconds, and I'll send it in the comment in the not comments, in the private chat, and then you can share it from there. I don't know why that happens for you, Locky.
No, I don't know what's
like the comment in the comments. Hang on, mute. Copy. All right, StreamYard. Private chat. Paste. Try that one.
Try it.
Thank you, Tina. Hi, Decca from YouTube. How are you? Please don't forget, people, to subscribe to the YouTube channel, just in case things go belly up here. The YouTube channel is 00001 Caroline. 00000. Whoops, too many zeros, Caroline. YouTube channel. You notice that everybody's starting to call them handles now?
Handles. Sorry, I was just trying to figure out how to share it. I was stuck.
Oh, that's okay. You're still going with it?
Yeah, it's not working.
All right, hang on a sec. And I can't share to your page because I don't have any ability to do that. So I'll just get in.
Maybe. Oh, hang on. I think I might. Let me try this.
Copy. You can't go on your phone, can you?
No.
Of course.
I know it. Okay, that might work. Let me try this.
Make this 60 Palladium spiritual advertising, sharing light, galactic advertising.
Okay, figured it out.
Did you get it?
Yeah. I didn't switch into my actual page account.
Yes.
Like, yeah.
If you do it from your personal account, you can't share it to a group. So you have to go into your business account, and then it comes up with the groups that you belong to as your business account.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's a bit odd. Yeah. So,
cannot stress how
okay, yeah.
Oh my God, Jamie, I saw your message this morning and I just could not get around to messaging you. I'm so glad that that's what's going on for you. At least we know it's working. Really glad. Okay, so don't forget, people, we're just going to have a little bit of a chat while we're waiting for a few donations to come through. It's so complicated. Yeah, it is complicated. It's complicated, Vicky. Once he's got it, though, he'll get it.
Yeah, that's it. I've got to figure out, like, I just got to remember to switch into my business account all the time. Like, it's, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And on a laptop, it's so much different to phones. Like,
yes,
that's why I'm still trying to get used to the way.
Well, okay. So if you're on the laptop, so what you do is you change your profile to business page, then go into your dashboard.
Yeah, I did. That's how I was able to share it. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So you've shared it.
Yeah. Okay. I was trying to share because before it was letting me share from my personal page onto my business. That's why. Yeah.
Exactly. All right. Okay. So Tina, a good man. Yeah, the download was really weird when they did all of those changes, Jamie. Absolutely. I agree. So come on, people. I can only see 5 hearts and 5 thumbs up the top here. Give us a few more up there and send some love hearts across the screen as well. That would be really good. Facebook that's okay. I don't see it unless I click Riley. Abby Leggett, really need some help and guidance. This happy reading. It's going to help motivate me pushing through things. Abby, if you would like a reading, we can do just a single card pull for you. But if you want an in-depth reading, which you will get, and you know that you'll get it from both of us, please pop your donation through to the link that I shared in the description, which I will pull up now and put in the comments for a more in-depth reading. Hang on 2 seconds. Copy. I've just put it underneath Jill Kitson's comment, so you can donate to that. And yeah, just remember that you're getting both of us. Hi, Michaela. How are you? She's saying hello to you, Locky.
Hey.
Is that somebody that you know?
Yeah, since like preschool.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Michaela. I forget. Look, you've probably said this before. Don't have anything
No.
on the account until Monday. I'm sorry, that's okay. All right. Well, we'll be back on next week, Abby. In fact, I haven't even done next week's yet. Oh, yes, I have. We've got two. We've got one on Wednesday and one on Friday next week. So, yeah, oh, damn, I can't even remember preschool. I don't remember preschool either, Jamie. I just don't. Isn't that weird how some people can remember lots of stuff? I can't. I
remember being headbutted by a goat when I was still in nappies. Like that.
Really?
I remember that. Yeah, I remember lots from when I was really young. It's crazy.
They were double trouble, were they? That's so cute, Sonia. It's double. I do actually remember playing a lot. I mean, most of my memories that I had from a kid was just being outside playing with the neighbours and just going out and, you know, scrummaging all the way through this huge mountain of blackberries and getting in there and, you know, making little houses and things, and people wouldn't know that we were in there either. If they did, they wouldn't come near it because they were blackberries. All of that sort of stuff. I just loved it. But other than that, I don't remember school at all. I don't remember.
I remember I was like, my dad was at me to go pet it, like, and I was like, no, I was scared. But then I remember just feeling this like bang all of a sudden, and I landed on my ass. I remember it. I fully. I was so young. I don't think I could even walk properly. Like,
and he headbutted you.
Yeah, and I landed on my ass. Like, I remember. I just remember what felt like this bang, like just something like smashed me, and then I just that was funny.
We'll have to settle for a card this time. No, that's okay, Tina. That's fine. I actually, I don't know why I'm doing this for you, Tina. Just give me 2 seconds. But I will.
2.5.
Huh? 2.5.
2.5. Yeah.
Oh, Sonia, 2.5. Just a single card will be okay. All right, so we're not putting names down, but for some reason, Tina, I don't know why I'm being drawn to you to give you a card. And Abby Leggett will give you a card as well. Hey Mila, how are you? No, Chandra, there's no donation list yet. I did write it in the comments. I reneged, being only 2 years old. I reneged. But forgotten so much at the same time. Carolyn's energy healing. Be right back. Okay, all right. I see. Here we're doing it again. I told you how it's really humid here in Melbourne.
Yeah.
I don't know whether to have the curtain on or off.
I think we're about to get a storm. It's just like the cloud. It's blue and like still white clouds and stuff, but it's cooling down pretty quick, and I reckon we were in for some storms today.
I like storms. I don't know about anybody else, but I really like them.
I love them, especially. I can't wait for Brisbane storms. Like, I just cannot wait for that tropical. But the other day it was raining, and like we woke up in the morning and our house was like, our floors were wet, our benches were wet because of the humidity. Of the humidity. Like, it was that humid. Everything was just wet when we woke up in the morning. We were like, what the hell? Like,
wow.
It's crazy.
It is. And you got to be careful when that sort of humidity is there all the time, because it makes things inside your house go moldy.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Like for leather and things like that.
Yeah, I got some pretty good sprays for that. But I'm always on top of it. Yeah, always. I bleach every time I spray and wipe the benches. Like, that's just a thing. Like, I always am bleaching like everything all the time.
Okay, Kathy, we got your donation, and Chandra, you sweet pea. I don't know why I'm calling you sweet pea. Got yours as well. Thank you so much so far. This is good. All right. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm Tina.
Chicken. Oh, yum. Chicken teriyaki bowl.
Oh, chicken teriyaki in. Oh my gosh, yes, I love chicken teriyaki. That's one of my faves.
I love the like spicy chicken you get from Cole's Deli or something. They're like, it's just like pieces of chicken that's spicy. I don't know. I forget what it's.
Oh, are you talking about the Thai one?
I think so. Maybe
Thai or the honey soy.
I'm not, it's the one you put. It's just like the stuff you put on sandwiches. It's just like chicken that you put on sandwiches.
Oh,
and
you're
it's
gonna
got
have
like
to me later and tell me about that. I don't know which
it's
one
yum.
it's talking about. But I love them in
Peri Peri, I think so. You
You
don't like it? No.
But I do. I have a thing. Oh, okay. So that must be for you, Tina. Just hang on 2 seconds.
Well, for Caroline, it's 12:50, and for me, it's 11:50.
Yes.
49.
In the morning, like for Locky, it's still
Mm-hmm.
morning, and for me, it's actually no. Yeah.
Yeah, I got 10 minutes left.
Yeah, so we're in the morning and just going into the afternoon. Jamie, I know it's your night time over there. All right, just 20. Sorry about that. It's not supposed to be on. All right, Tina. I have a card here for you, Tina. And I'm just going to read it out. And the number that's on this card is 44. So I don't know whether you've been seeing a lot of 4s lately. I want you to look at the card while I read this out. It says harvest, gathering of blessings. All right. And it when you get this card, you're being put on notice that your harvest is coming. There's a project or there's a goal that you've devoted a lot of time and attention to. And I think this is to do with your spirituality, Tina. Sorry, I'll just swap that to Tina's name. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
So, you know, she just check her out. I mean, the corn that she's got in here, it's already harvested. Okay, and she's just a beautiful thing. So you're going to reap a lot of the rewards that are coming through this card. You've planted the intentions with care, and the action that is needed to tend to these seeds it will cause them to thrive. I mean, you're feeding it constantly, Tina. So, you know, the fruits of your labors, it's coming for you. So 44 is a number that you need to look up. Either Google it and find out what number 44 is, but just remember. And the affirmation for this card is, I work joyously on the goals that I am planting now, and I appreciate all the support and sustenance that the universe has to offer. It also says the simultaneity, I can't even say this word sometimes, simultaneity. Anyway, of the cause and the effect. So you're putting so much work into this, you can't actually miss it. It's just going to come to you. Okay. You're ready for this, Tina. You're ready for these changes. So when you do your lives, Tina, and I did watch you, and I do like to tune in. What I'd like to see you do is concentrate more on your intuitive. When you look at the cards, I want you to look at the cards and see what comes up. And, you know, you can go to the cards meaning occasionally, but when you go to the cards meaning, tune into it intuitively and see what comes up for you. And it won't matter how long it takes for you to get an answer, because the answer that you're going to get will be for that person. Okay. Love and light to you, Tina. I hope that helps for you. Okay. All right. So that was Tina. Abby, do you want to do Abby?
Yeah.
Abby Leggett, are you still here? So that those two are free.
Yeah.
And then we'll just get into Kathy Bellotti, good A or good. And then Chandra Wattleworth as well.
Sweet.
Cassie. Oh, Cassie. I got it, Cassie.
I don't know where Abby is, but I feel like I'm getting hay fever. Like I'm sneezing because of spring, and I'm seeing flowers blooming and sneezing because of spring. I don't know if that's because of the season you're in because of hay fever, or whether that's like a symbol that I've got to work out. But I just like, yeah, just seeing that. I'm seeing it, so it's like I'm blowing one of those, what are they called? Those Santa Claus things that like you make a wish and it blows the. They're actually bindies. I'm pretty sure they are.
Yes.
But, yeah,
yes.
yeah. But how I'm seeing is how you blow it and you spread.
Yes.
And
little
plant
fairies everywhere. Yes.
Yeah. So they're taking me sort of like down a rabbit hole.
Away.
Yeah.
And you have to tell them to slow down for a little bit.
Yeah. It's good because I feel like there's an opportunity for Abby that's going to be able to not only help her grow, but multiple people around them. Like I just see that because of the way I'm seeing her lightly blow this thing. It's like lightly touching this situation is what I'm going to say that you're currently in.
Yeah.
I feel like with the touch of you, it's going to be able to just grow and spread, positivity around the people around your field is what I'm seeing. So it's like not only the people, but it's like I can also see your home. Like it's just everything is going to grow, if that makes sense. So it's your whole field is growing from your touch. So I want you to know that you're. Okay. I feel like it's almost like she doesn't have to speak. Thank you. I do. It's almost like you don't have to speak. I can just see you using your touch or your. So I feel like it's almost like I don't know how to explain it, but I just really want to say though that there's light in this situation and there's growth in this situation, and you're going to be the person that like makes them changes, makes that growth. Sorry, it's really confusing. They're just showing me like very softly touching something and it will just turn to, purity. And it's like, she doesn't even have to speak or anything to say it. She's just using her energy. So I feel like her energy herself is what's going to fix this solution, like fix this problem. See, Caroline, I don't know if you know the purity card, but this is refuge, and she's holding this light, and it looks like the unicorn of the purity card.
Absolutely. So there you go, Abby.
Showing you a little, it's like that, and that's why it's confusing to figure out what the situation is. But I do want you to know that, like, you've got the touch of purity, so that, definitely purity, and see how the water's cleansing as well. So I want you to know that right now I see the energy being flown through where you've got that touch of purity, and know that that's what's going to help you. You don't have to speak. You don't have to do anything. You just use your energy, be you, and, send out higher vibrations, because people won't like that, if that makes sense. But it's going to, make you feel great about yourself, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Thank you. Sorry, I hope that's like good tears, but
it does sound like
tears.
And
Yeah,
because she's at home at the moment, you just need to rest up, Abby, and just take care of yourself.
agreed.
Okay?
And that's
Just
with the
rest.
slower motions, like the
Yes.
slower, pure, like the calming touch was what it was like, and it was just, I feel like the calming approach, and raising your vibrations to be higher than the situation is really what's gonna make you grow, and not only you, your whole field, the whole vision of field, like
Yeah.
field of vision. That's it, I think.
Okay. All right. That was pretty good. That was
Mhm.
pretty good for a one card pull.
Sorry, I get
No,
like just.
I know. It's really hard. It's really hard to stop. It's really hard to stop those. So, now, Nita, are you still here? Because I did put a sign of Nita. When did you donate, Nita? I can't remember the donation that you put through. I will add you to the list. I just need to go back and have a look to see when it was. That's all. Finally caught up.
Mother May.
Played Mother. Have you ever played Mother May I?
I think I know what she's talking about. Is that like where you take steps? I'm just gonna ask that. Like, how many steps can I take?
No, isn't that Mr. Wolf? What's the
I
time,
used to
Mr.
say
Wolf?
there was that. What's the time? Mr. That we used to play Mother Mother. How many steps can I take? And there'll be like 3 baby steps, or like I don't know. Is that it? Yeah, I did. I did in Woolgoolga. There was a bridge at the back of my nan and pop's house that just used to go, and we used to play Mother Mother all the time. Yeah.
Mother May I. Mother. I've not heard of that. Oh, okay. All right. Really glad you got to catch you and Locky. Caroline has spoken so highly of you. Yes, Cassie.
Thank you. I feel awkward when people say that. It's like
you should say thank you. Red green light.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so Nita, are you still here somewhere? There you go. You'll check. Okay. All right. So just let me know in the comments or message me privately. I have got my mobile here so I can pick up the messages. And if any of you, I don't know what's going on with FB, but I know I get on people's lives and sometimes I'm not seen. Now, I don't know whether some people call that a shadow ban. If you feel that I can't see you, message me. All right. I've got my phone open. Just messenger me so that I can ask you to pop a message on the screen in the chat and I'll see if I can see you. Yeah. So just message me. And the same for you, Nita. If you don't want to put it up on the screen, just messenger me. Okay, Locky. Yes, I can see you, Mila. Yes, I can see you.
Yeah.
I mean, I was on James's live this morning and I said hello a couple of times and I don't know. On the last live that I was on, he said he couldn't see me. It happens with Vicky's live. I don't know what they're doing. I seriously don't know what they're doing, and I have a good mind to message.
To me on Vicky, I think it's what happened to me on Vicky's live too.
Like, yeah.
I hate how many. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's so many that like I won't even see half. Like
exactly.
The comments, and you're like, what? Yeah.
No, I've got that.
I wonder what made Tina say that, because
I don't know.
That's a good memory of my childhood, and it's been like something I always think about. So it's crazy that she.
So that's where maybe that's where it
like hit deep. The way that she said that was like hit deep. Like I wish I could explain.
Yeah.
God, all my cousins and everyone used to play it.
Chandra, what does that mean? Rain tire. Comments have shown a lot in groups, haven't shown a lot in groups, and the emojis were messed up. Everything I pushed was an angry face. See, that's just it, Jill. It doesn't happen on my, well, I guess it doesn't happen on my personal page because I don't go live on my personal page. But it doesn't happen on YouTube. Okay, so another reason why I would like people to go across to YouTube and subscribe to my channel is because you will always be seen through YouTube. So yeah, pop yourself over there. Nita, 29th. Oh, yes. Okay, yes, I've got it. I've got it, Nita. I just saw that. My 30th, your 29th. Okay, so we will add you to the list. Finally. Now, don't fall asleep this time, okay, Nita? Don't fall asleep. All right. Okay. All right, so let's get this moving. Kathy Bellotti, are you here? Kathy Bellotti, good. Good. Good day. I don't know how to say that. I really never know how to say that. Hi, Simone. How are you? Yes, you are. Okay. All right. So, Kathy, you get a reading from both of us. Then we've got so Cassie Mackler has, I want the people who have not donated to hang around because there is a free reading going through or a donated reading that has come from Cassie, who has, she's actually kindly donated to pay it forward. So stick around because there may be an opportunity for you to get a reading done. To the person who is Facebook user, let me have a look and see if I can figure out who that is. Glenda Eddy. Lovely to see you here, Glenda, but at the moment on my laptop, on my desktop, you're coming up as Facebook user. I don't know whether or not you've actually gone into StreamYard, which is where we're going through at the moment, and just allow them to use your name, but you're coming up as Facebook user. Unless you want to switch over to YouTube. That way I will see you. I mean, my account on YouTube is 00001 Caroline. Actually, I'll put it up there. So that way we can see your name. All right. Hello, Sarah Jane Lowe. All right. Kathy. Okay. Okay, Kathy, without even picking up any cards, my guides kind of showed me a scenario where they're saying that there are unresolved issues happening with a person. I don't know if they're a family member or whether they are a friend, but there's some unresolved issues that need to be talked about. It's I'm being told that it's hard for you to bring this up. Yes, Glenda, now I can see your name. Don't forget to subscribe. Okay. All right, Kathy. What is it that you need to say to this person?
And I was gonna say, when I first started picking up, I see like her vision and then a snake in her vision. So I feel like there's someone that's just we're not speaking at this point.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I don't know who this person is, but it feels like it's unresolved. And they're showing me that you're carrying all the weight of that on your shoulders, and it feels like I want to say this is just so not fair. This is not fair the way this is what they're saying to me. This is not fair the way I'm being treated. It's not fair the way I'm being treated. And there you go. It's the 10 of Wands. It's on the base of your cards. Right, this is what's happening. So that this in the background tells me that this could be they could be speaking about a family member or somebody that's really close to you that is important to you. They're telling me it's like a male energy, or it's that egoic self of the person. Sometimes it comes through as a male energy, but it's that egoic self that's kind of pushing something, and I'm feeling really cautious to want to talk to this person about it.
It's like watching an eagle
Yeah.
look so carefully at a snake.
Yes.
That's how I'm looking at the vision of this snake. It's like through like eagle eyes. So she's definitely got that intuition and that's sussing it out, but cute, like
yeah. It's actually causing it for some reason. They're showing me you now laying in a bed, and they're actually showing me you with a disrupted sleep, like you're not sleeping properly because of this. So even though it's not yours to carry, you are carrying it because of the person that you are. You're carrying around the emotional stress that has been caused through this person, and it's not yours to carry. And as an empath, I understand that completely. We take on board things that aren't necessarily ours to take on, and it's really hard to shift that energy sometimes. So they're also saying to me that, okay, so you're not talking. Well, how does she get him to talk? Okay, so they're telling me that you can't do any more than you've already done. You can't say any more than you've already said, and now there may be a need for you to sit back and wait for this person to come to you or to make a move.
And I keep getting the word speak with action. So I was gonna say with that, I see it's like speak with being like the most happiest version of yourself. That's gonna speak to them that they're not bothering you. Does that make sense? Like
yes. Yeah.
They may, but just trying to be the best version of yourself and making yourself really happy makes people squirm. And I think that's just, when you be like, hey, I'm happy either way. Does that make sense? Then it's like, I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah. Well, Kathy, it's really hard to cut those cords when you're doing that. And if this is something that's fresh, it's going to take my guides are saying to me, it's going to take a couple of months for you to get through this. And all I can do is being there when he is ready. Yes, absolutely. Okay, so no, I don't. You don't want to cut cords with this person. You don't want to cut cords with this person. So they're asking you to be really careful about when you say you're cutting cords with this person. All right. Just please make sure before, even if you want to message me, they're asking you to be careful with those words. Cutting cords, it may not necessarily be the same thing. Kathy, is this person... They're saying don't cut the cords. Don't cut the cords. Just stop the interaction between the two of you. It's not time to cut cords. This is not the, they're saying to me, this is not the person to cut cords with. I don't know who this person is in your life. It feels like a son. It feels like a male energy. It feels like somebody special in your life. So they're saying cutting those cords will cause something to change. And sorry, they're giving me information here. There are lessons here for this person, and it's not finished yet, Kathy. So cutting those cords will not allow him to grow through them. He's all you're a strong person, all right? And they don't want you to do this at the moment. You just need to rest. You need to just take your own energy back. Take your own energy back. Shift that energy that this person has caused or given on his side of things. But look, I don't usually tell people not to cut cords, which is really strange, but this is what they're telling me. It's not time, because there are lessons in this for you and for him. They're showing you how to make clearer boundaries, and on his part of this, they're showing him that he can't do what he needs, what he's been doing, but he also wants to be there, but he doesn't know how to be there. It's really confusing. And once this has started to open back up again, I'm seeing new emotional relationships with this person, a new way of being between the two of you. This will happen for you, the 10 of Cups, all right? This will come in for you. And again, you know, they just keep giving me these sort of scenarios where it feels like it's a young energy. It's like, I will be who I want to be, and nobody's going to tell me any differently. Yes, it's confusing. He has to figure it out himself, and I can't do it for him. Okay, so all right, yeah, okay, all right. Let's hang on. His energy is also confusing me. His energy is like a teenage energy, like an energy that is learning to grow into himself. And he doesn't know what his boundaries are yet. And he's pushing the boundaries. What he's endeavoring to do is not take the responsibility of being that human being that he needs to be. He needs to take on that responsibility himself, instead of saying to you, well, it's your responsibility. You need to take care of this. You need to help me. That's what you're supposed to be doing. But it's not the case at all. He needs to grow through this. So please, they're making me really nervous when you say cut the cords. So please be really careful about how you deal with those cutting of the cords. Just step back from that for a moment and have a think about this, because you will change things up if you cut those cords. And they're saying it's not the right words. So be careful with your choice of words. Sometimes we inadvertently bring into our lives things that we didn't intend to happen through the use of words or through the use of thoughts. He's going to be back. He's going to be back. He's sitting at this crossroad. It's kind of like the one I talked to, with Jamie the other day, but it's very different. He's sitting at this crossroads and he doesn't know what to do, and he needs to sit with himself. Kathy. As far as you're concerned, Kathy, they're telling me that your stomach is in knots, and they need you to step back emotionally from this. And I understand how hard this is for you to do, and you're sitting there saying, oh, it's not as easy as that. I get that completely. But they're asking you to go for a walk, do some meditating, whatever you need to do, do it. Because you need to relieve your stomach. You need to get rid of this stress. It's not doing you any good at all.
I keep like going to sneeze. I've got this. Yeah, yeah. The eyes are watering, and I just
You
every time I
talking?
leave the cam, it's just because I feel like I'm about to sneeze.
Just sneeze so we can say bless you, bless
Oh no,
you.
I'm an embarrassing sneezer. It's
Oh,
bad.
are you? You're one of
Yeah,
those really full-on sneezers, are
full
you?
on like loud has that. Yeah,
My dogs don't even flinch when I do that now. Okay, so have you got anything for Kathy?
yeah. So there's a few things. One thing I want to say is before my eyes were going, like it was like I had a sheet over my eyes. So I feel like this person, in some sort of sense, can't see things for what they are truly just yet in a maturity way, is what I'm being told. I don't know
Yeah,
if that makes sense, but it's like I'm blinded because of maturity. Does that make
yeah,
sense? Like
yeah,
I'm
immature.
not, yeah, I'm not as mature as I should be, so it's causing some type of blindness. And
Mm,
it's like it's a lesson that I have to learn, and it's like
yeah,
must be very frustrating for you because it's like I'm trying to sort out that lesson because I feel like it's, you'd be very good help because I feel like you're very good to understanding in that sense, but it must be very frustrating them still having to do that lesson even though you're trying to help them change. Does that make sense? Like not go through that. And yeah, I'm just
yeah,
saying it must be very frustrating. But this is where I got this card change. And I love this color I see around you too, which I don't know why, but I just love that color always gives me good feelings. Um, with the change, I get told that this whole situation is gonna change and it is gonna, you know, become that it's like a story is what I'm seeing, and beginning middle end, it's like you're in the middle but then the endings and the last chapter is going to happen. It's just the book is still being written pretty well, if that makes sense. um but I got the card change, and when I seen this I also got told it's the best thing would be, I know I just see you focusing on yourself
yeah,
and loving yourself and
yeah.
making change for yourself in a positive way, just trying to change. I have said what I have to say and I have warned him, so I hope, yeah, no, I see it is going to change, and it's just a
It will.
lesson, and I feel like
Yeah,
yeah, that's what I mean. Like sometimes lessons are crappy, but it's a lesson, and it's once he learns it, it's not gonna come back, if that makes sense. It's not gonna be something that will, it's a lesson that is
it's fine.
going to be learned, if that
Yeah,
makes sense. But the change I'm seeing is I really want to see a lot of you trying. The change is bringing in more happiness for yourself. I really just want you to, not have anxiety, if that makes sense. Not have, stress, like dread, like not dreadful, but it's like stressful thoughts. And I dread thinking. Like I don't know what I just dread, thinking. I don't know how to explain it, but I want you to know that spirits are just saying the best thing to do is make yourself glow again, make yourself spark, make yourself light, and that's going to attract a lot. I don't know if this makes sense, but when I see trends like this card, it's rising from the ashes, and I see that being your situation is rising from the ashes, rising from, it's going to get better. I really want you to know that. That's really important to know, and I see that after change has been made within yourself and within himself and within, once change is made, then I do see that rising from the fires, from the ashes, and spreading their wings and flying and soaring high is what I'm seeing. So I do see that happening. um I got the card strength too. I just instantly got
yeah.
told know that that person's got the strength to overcome, you know everything that he
Mm.
has to do to overcome the situation. And yeah, so it's just you can see like fairies rising from the ground and stuff in here, and that just really makes me want to say I just see rising from this situation. Like a positive rising, you know, growth and rising from the ashes, rising from the ground, you know, in a positive way. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, and see, look, growth is the card I got. So there is growth. This person is going to grow a lot, and there is growth happening. Same within you, and know that there's growth in the situation that's going to set things free. Really, is what I'm gonna say. I hope that makes sense. Like, and I hope that's helped.
Kathy, do you do swimming at all? They want you to go around water. They need you to go around water. They said that will help you transmute some of that negative energy that you're holding on to. So I don't know if you swim or whether you have some water around you. If you don't swim, put your feet in the water. They're saying it's not really enough that you get in the shower. You need to be in the water. So I don't know why they're showing me that, you know, whether you swim or if there's an ocean around you that you can get in. Okay, all right. So if that's your happy place, please go there, because this is something that you need. Even if you sit on the beach or you sit on one of those chairs that you can put in the water. I don't know what the weather is like where you are at the moment. Casey, anything above 10 Australian dollars, remembering that you're getting 2 readers here. So yeah, anything above that would be great. So yeah, Kathy, go down to the beach, all right, and just listen to the wind. Just immerse yourself into the water. Do whatever you need to do, but just do it.
And I do sense that this thought pattern that you're having at the moment is not going to stick around. And it's changing for the better. I do see that a lot, where what you're stressing about now is not something that you'll be stressing about very shortly, if that makes sense. I feel change is definitely there. And I just got the song Knocking on Heaven's Door. So it's like I'm knocking for happiness. Does that make sense? Like I'm knocking for that. And it's just at my door, you know. Like just for that happiness and love. I don't know if that makes sense, but
okay, the other thing that they want you to do, Kathy, is, for some reason they're saying to me that you're capable of sending him white light. You're capable of sending him healing energy. I don't know whether you can do this or not, Kathy, but they want you to imagine sending a white bubble of light, healing energy to him to help him through his journey. Send it to him because he needs it. Yeah, you need to send it to him. And there's something, this person, please just let me know, Kathy, do you have something in your house that is reminiscent for him of when he was younger? Because they're saying that you can use this item to send him this loving intention. I do that all the time. I just want to protect him. Yeah, okay, all right. Keep doing it. Keep sending. I mean, you acknowledge the negative energy that he's got at the moment and just surround it with white light. Surround it with source energy so that he can get through this. That's what they're asking you to do. I can just see him being smothered with white light, and it's just, it is actually beautiful. And I don't mean smothered in a bad way. I just mean like it's this beautiful energy that's surrounding him. It's actually, at the moment, all I'm getting is just sparks of energy that are surrounding him. And all he needs to do at one point or another is, when his higher power comes in, he's just going to absorb that energy and he's going to say, oh my God. And then he will be humbled by that. They're all saying achoo to you. They're all saying bless you. Just sneeze. Sometimes he is so thick-headed, yeah. But okay, so they're just saying to me, get out, whatever you need to get out, go outside, even if you need to get a shovel or something that you can. I can just see a lot of frustration and disappointment or anger or just pure emotional energy that you need to drive into the ground. All right, you need to get rid of this energy. So if go outside in the time being, go outside and ground and then shift to the water. All right, because they're both going to help you. Water more so. Hopefully that has helped you, Kathy. No, he doesn't have stage fright anymore, Tina. He's way past that. Just look at him. He's relaxed all the way into it.
And I could hear noise downstairs, so I had to go check on my lizard because I'm paranoid. I could hear he's scratching of chi. I meant is scratching around like crazy. It's gonna be any minute. Sorry.
Oh,
It scared me how loud it was. So I was like, okay, like I thought maybe the cat like is near it or something.
That's a good thing if it's going to be any minute. We all thought that you were sneezing.
Oh no, that too. It was originally like I'm still really. It's just tingling in my nose. I don't know if it's like a sensation I should be feeling for someone's reading or not because I can't sneeze. Every time I stop cam, it just goes away instantly.
Yeah.
I'm doing everything. It's not. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Nita?
the song, this might be collective, but the song "American Pie" by what's his name?
American Pie.
Yeah.
Don McLean. McLean.
You would know it.
I do. Hang on.
Yeah.
Here we go. This. Can you hear it?
Yeah, that's it.
I just remember how the music used to make me cry. Cry. I always used to say cry. That one.
Yeah, good. It's good. Cat Stevens is good though. I love Cat Stevens.
Oh my God! Don't even start me on Cat Stevens.
That's it.
Okay. All right. Nita, I need to know if you're still here because everybody that has donated, Nita donated way before you guys did, and she fell asleep on one of our lives.
Oh.
And so she paid and she never got her reading. So Nita, are you still here?
Yeah. That's
there
it.
She is. So what was the collective message from that song?
It was just I felt like people need to listen to it. I don't know if there is someone like a spirit that's making me listen to it because I feel like I'm being told by either a guide or a spirit. It feels like a very angelic spirit. I don't know. It's but it's like this song is just needs to be remembered, listened to, and recognized. I don't know. It needs to. I feel like people just need to just,
Well,
feel
in one part of the song, it says something touched me deeply inside. Something touched me deeply.
It's playing now, so I'm trying to see it.
Yeah. The music died. So bye, Miss America.
That's it.
Drove my Chevy to the levee. That one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So those words, when that comes up in the song, that pushes it doesn't push my buttons, but it pushes my buttons. I do actually like that. So think about the spirit within you. Just remember who you are. Stand in your power.
I was going to say the same, Jill. I was going to say the same for Caroline.
Oh my God, no.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Look at old boys drinking whiskey and rye. Yes, absolutely. Okay, so Nita, do you have any questions that you would like to ask? And thank you, Jill. I always tell everybody else to just say thank you, so I'm saying thank you.
I know, but I still can't take a bloody compliment. Like people tell me all the time, but I can't.
But you will, won't you?
Oh, what's up, Tina? I think I got this song stuck in my head because it's drilled in my head.
It was rye, Jill, but I wasn't going to say it. Whiskey and rye. Locky gets me going on all these songs. He sends me these songs, and I sit here and I think I'm stuck half the day in front of my computer listening to these songs with my earbuds in, because it's so much better when you listen with earbuds. So much better.
It's like Rise by Katy Perry. If you have earpods or something that can do bass or anything like that really well, that it's like it hits so deep. That's another song that I think is that song saved me from a depression so much.
Is Katy Perry?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
At the beginning, it has to be like pretty loud.
I won't just survive.
That's it.
Oh, you will see me.
I like this film too.
You write my story.
You know it?
I know, but I like it.
Oh my god! If you're ever in the like zone where you just can instantly meditate, you know, when you get into
I can do that. But this song here, I have not heard that. I'm going to just copy it and paste it into.
Cats in the Cradle is oh my god, that is.
Don't even go there. We had that. We were listening to. Remember?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay. So where's it gone? Paste. There we go.
I play that on Ditch, actually. Cats in the Cradle.
Yes.
Yeah.
I told you. Mm-hmm. Okay. It's very high vibe. I love it. Cat 7C, yes. Okay. All right, Nita, we're getting to you now.
Sorry. So sorry.
No, that's okay. Don't apologize. It's all right. This is where we go. And I think everybody comes with us as well when we just dive off into music, because and I just wish I could play it a little bit louder, but I don't want to. It's happened to me before, and they've just cut my life, just gone like that. Yeah. And guys, if that does happen, we will be back. All right. You're killing me over here.
Is it Wild World by Cat Stevens? That's a great one.
Oh, God. See, he's doing it to me again, and I can't help myself. Then I have to just go.
Sorry.
Okay, I'm not going to do it. No, they're saying to me, no, Nita. If you're going to put the names of these songs up, you have to put the link as well. Otherwise, I can't find it.
I think we should just let people put links up of whatever song they feel like sharing.
Absolutely.
I reckon.
Yes, and that way.
So go back and have a look.
Absolutely, and send it to me in my private chat so that I can put it up on the screen. All right, Nita. Okay, let's do this, Nita. Nita.
I feel like I've got like a bag of rocks on my like shoulders. Just like way down.
Yes, way down. Way down. But I'm also getting a young person here, a very, very young person. It's almost like this person is really sick and it's weighing on her. Nita. This young person, it's like really young, a really young soul. Nita. And all I'm getting is I can beat this. I can beat this. I can do this. I've got this in the bag. Nita, where are you, darling? My eyes are itchy. Whose eyes are itchy? Nita, can you tell me who this young soul is that is? I mean, as soon as Locky said he feels like you've got a bag of rocks on your shoulders, my shoulders just fell down as well. I don't know anybody currently ill. They don't feel well. Something's not right.
I was gonna say she said Les passed away, and the song as soon as you said it, "Tears in Heaven" came on. So
Okay.
that may be
Yeah.
it may be a passing because I feel because the "Tears in Heaven" song just
Popped in. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So passed over. It's like I'm just and the feeling I'm getting, it's like they've got this rubber band, and they're pulling it apart, and then they're collapsing it, and then they're pulling it apart and they're collapsing it. It's like, you want to let go but you can't let go. You want to let go but you can't let go, and you're constantly being pulled back to each other. I don't know whether this person, if this person has passed over, whether this person comes to you in dreams, whether it's somebody that you lost as a family member. I'm not sure what's happening here, but they're saying there's a connection here. The connection is what they're showing me here. You're at both ends of the rubber band, and they just keep. It's like you're collapsing into one. So you have either been. Oh, that's interesting. Hi, Jaylyn. How are you? Okay, so they're giving me this other picture at the moment where they've actually said that you used to live this person's life.
So I just got the card Power, and I feel like it's this person really gave her this power. Does that make sense? And it's like since then it's kind of to her it feels like it's died down. That's why it feels like I've got the weight on my shoulders because I don't have that person's strength in some sense.
Yeah.
And it's in some way it's also giving her power to keep moving forward through any situation, if that makes sense. I don't know.
Need a bit of feedback, Nita, on this to figure out where it is that they're taking us. Sometimes they're so cryptic that we can't figure out what the messages are until you actually say them. So you're connected now. This is somebody that has either been really close to you that you've lost, or it actually feels like I'm not talking this life, in a previous life that you were. How do I tell her that? This person was somebody that you had taken. You were the person giving the lessons back then, and now it's reversed somehow.
Look.
No one, not one I know listening.
The one I pinned.
Oh, your mother.
So, yeah.
Okay. Okay, so that may explain why you're in a different role this time.
Mm-hmm.
All I'm seeing is a young soul. Now, that could be taken in a few different ways, Nita. Sometimes when they say to me, a very young soul, it can either come through as a person, as a young soul, or a young soul as in she's not an old soul. She's learning, she's not as old as you are. You in your own right are an old soul. And I don't feel that your mother is on the same vibration as what you are, and you're switching roles to help her learn new things in her life.
I was going to say, it says you took care of her for the last 13 years. I got this, I kept getting, it's not just the song, but I'm feeling the timing of the song of Unfaithful by Rihanna. So this was 2009, I think, that it came out, maybe a bit earlier. But I'm being told I really just want to focus on the time of that song, like that. I'm gonna have to. I'll search it up and figure out what year that song was made. Sorry.
You miss her. That's this connection that I'm telling you about that you've got. You are both in the same soul family, and I you know, I'm a huge believer in soul families. You have a lot to learn from each other, whether it be good or bad. You miss her. She is actually around you, and okay. So was she religious at all, Nita? Because I'm seeing her with an open book, and they're saying Bible to me. Was she religious? Because there's something in the Bible that meant a lot to her. And I actually remember saying that to somebody else a long time ago, but they've got the book open and it's kind of, they're presenting me with this book. They're saying, you know, she was religious. Religion. Something in that book is meaningful to her. She's very religious. Okay. All right.
So yeah, that year that I was getting taken back to was 2006 times is when I'm feeling I need to focus on.
So 2006 is almost 13 years ago, is it? Yeah, nearly.
Nearly. I'm not sure.
Cherry Pie. Why are they saying Cherry Pie, Nita? Did she give you a nickname? My sweet little Cherry Pie. And I can see her grabbing your cheek saying, I love you, sweetheart. Song, Cherry Pie. I don't know a song called Cherry Pie. Cherry Pie is another song, is it? Oh, see, I mean, I know the songs, but I don't know the names of songs. That's where Locky comes in. He always does that. As soon as I hear the song, I will know it. But Cherry,
Isn't it Sweet Cherry Pie? Is that what it's called?
Cherry Pie mean anything? I don't know.
Oh, so you're cutting out a bit.
Am I? Am I here?
Oh, you're better back. You're back now.
Back. Poison sang it. Anita, LOL, my son joked with her calling his peach cobbler. Calling her his peach cobbler. Okay. It's Cherry Pie peach cobbler. Okay. That's cute. Okay. All right.
Now the Cranberries. I'm trying to figure out like
What
why
the
they're
song
showing me this time.
Yeah,
and the timing, like.
Well, okay. So what happened in 2006, Nita?
Yeah.
What
time
happened?
was this?
Because she liked to bake before she became ill. Okay. All right. Okay. Just trying to put two and two together here. But there's obviously a huge, there's a really strong connection between the two of you. You were like, it was, and when I said to you, when I said to you before, it feels like you are one. I know we are all one, but to me, when they say that, it took me, they've just told me, twins in a life. So you were one, and you became two. So it was almost like, you know, you understand each other from a perspective of like, I'm thinking something, she'll speak it. It's like a twin soul. You are twinnies somewhere then. Possible her first stroke. Okay. So back in 2006, Locky, maybe the first stroke.
And there's another year that I'm feeling is around like 94 area, 1994.
94?
Yeah. I don't know why I'm picking up, like, I'm trying to figure out why I'm seeing the times, but it's just the feeling of the time that I feel she needs to try remember. I don't know if that makes sense, but there's some good feelings that she wants you to focus on from around them times. There's some smells and stuff that I'm feeling I need to try remember. I don't know how to explain that.
Or maybe it's the years between 1994 and 2013 that she wants you to remember.
2000 and
Sorry, 2006, was it?
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah, that's maybe it, because it's.
Her
I'm
illness.
feeling like I'm just trying to remember smells, and yeah, like I can smell it. I can smell my past, if that makes sense. Good times. 2013 is correct.
Nita, look, I don't know whether this is you or whether it's somebody else, and please remember I'm not a medical person, but do you have issues with your heart? Like, does it skip a beat occasionally? Does it make you feel like you need to cough? Because I just, as soon as I took a breath in and thought about you, I'm having issues with my chest at the moment. So I don't know whether this is your mother coming through or whether it's you, and perhaps you need to get something checked as well. I'm just feel a little bit gurgly. So again, I don't know if this is her or whether it's you. When I get stressed, okay, anxiety. Yes, Cassie, you are.
I don't see that comment.
No, you didn't.
No.
No, you didn't. She sent it to me on my phone.
Okay, I was looking
Oh,
at.
sorry, my bad. My bad.
Was
She had a trachea. Okay, all right. Yes, my mother has. Okay, all right. Okay, so, and now it's gone. So thank you for letting me know that. Chest was congested a lot. Okay, so that's what I'm picking up from her. She's still around you, honey. She's not going anywhere.
No.
She's always going to be around you. She's
like
in fact
glued to her. Does that make sense? Like,
yes.
Fully glued.
That rubber band, and then bang, they're back together again. She, like Locky's right. You are actually very close, and she's right beside you. She's not leaving anywhere. It's like she's guiding you, and occasionally she wants you to see the funnier side of things. So when if she's putting you in a mood, if you're in a mood to laugh, she wants you to keep laughing because she said you need more of that.
I sent that's, and when you say that, sorry, overwhelmed. It's not angry, so don't take this as like spirits angry or anything, but they're saying to me angrily that this is not like this, the smile, the happiness it's they're showing me Shrek when it's just a teardrop away. I don't know if you know that, but it's like it's just at fingertips, and I do definitely see that. Sorry, it's like I've definitely got and it's like I'm being told to go back and try and live the ages you missed. Does that make sense? I don't know if this makes sense, but there's a part of your life you feel like you missed out on, and I'm being urged for you to go do them things. It's never too late. And I'm also being told that like it's fingertips reach before that, like this happiness, this spark is just constantly there, is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say that you're gonna be very, very frequencies leveled out for a long time. So know that there's not going to be as many bumps, and it's at a finger's tip reach, is what I'm seeing. So there may be still some things that are going to be a bit bumpy, but no, it's fingers tips reach that it will start to become mellow for a while, is what I'm seeing. And that's when I see the mellowness, mainly, more so in this card, is how mellow the flow of everything is. So I see that that's the energy that's going to be around you.
Nita, just the last thing I'm going to say to you is, with this job offer that's up in the air with you, they're saying to you that if this job offer doesn't work for you, there's another one coming. So they want you to just step into your power, because they're lining things up for you, right? What did they say? Oh, God, it just goes, Locky. It just goes.
And I keep going to it's about time that weight's lifted off. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I can see, I feel like you're being taken care of now is what I'm being told.
Yeah.
Like, and I see this female spirit just taking off that backpack, like taking off that weight off your shoulders and saying it's your turn to just do you, you know, it's your turn to just live you is what I'm going to say.
Okay, Nita. Nita, if you like, or if you would like, would you be able to pop a review through to both of our pages? That would be awesome if you could do that. You just used that word yourself. That would be really good if you could pop a review through. And if you can't find the review tab, just send it through to us on Messenger and we can post it to the page. That would be really good. Thank you so much, Nita. Love and light to you. And I'm glad that we caught up this time. Glad you're awake.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we will go through to Chandra. Do you mind if we hang on a minute? I have to find out from Cassie something. Okay. All right. So Cass, hang on a minute. I have to talk to Locky. All right. Blessings to you, Nita. Okay, so Chandra, are you still here? Could you, Cassie or Chandler? Cassie or Chandler? Really, Caroline? I don't know who to do first. So, how are you both going for time? We have Chandra, Cassie, who is going to. She's put. Huh?
I'll be back in 2 seconds. Sorry.
Anyone else here? Yeah, no, it's not actually a foghorn low. It's actually it's a Tibetan healing bowl. It's in the background. I'll turn it up. Tell me if it's the right one that you can hear. It'll come in a second. Oh, did it, Chandra? No, that's not. That's not part of it. Hang on, I'll tell you when it comes in. Oh, now it's not doing it. I've just got Tibetan singing bowls in the background. Wait on. Seriously, guys? You're going to do this to me? It's a really deep one. Yeah, anyway. Okay, it's there in the background. All right. Okay, Cassie or Chandra, how are your times going for you, for the both of you? Easier when with my current name. Chandra, do you mind if I don't know what the time is for both of you, so can you please just give me a time for both of you? Chandra and Cassie, can you tell me what time it is for both of you? And can you put AM or PM? Renee, you keep coming up in the comments. We're not doing any free readings at the moment. If you're still here in the chat when we give away part of Cassie's donation for a reading, and you maybe answer the correct question that we look for, you can get a reading, but we're not picking up any free readings at the moment until a little bit later. So Cassie, it's 7:58 p.m. and where are you, Chandra? Chandra, what time is it where you are, please? It's immaculate, same here. Okay, so you're both in the evening. All right. I don't know who to do first. I don't know why they're telling me I need to choose between the two of you. Cassie. All right, Cassie. Cassie, what I'll do is we'll do you a mini reading before we do Chandra, and then we'll finish up with your free reading for somebody else to pay it forward later.
Good.
All right, so Cassie. Cassie, you go first, Chandra.
I got the song, sorry, What About Me? Sorry. But they just keep coming through. I don't mean to, but...
Same time zone. Okay, so we're going to do Cassie first. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Hi, Marlene.
Hey. I love the dolphin and kangaroo. Oh.
Where?
And, the emoji she posted. And the profile picture.
Yes. Oh, yes, the profile picture I love. Okay, Cassie. Here we go. Do you have it?
I got travel or something for
Cassie?
Cassie? Is it Cassie? Yeah, sorry. I was going to say Casey for a second there. My bad. I feel like there's like travel or something. Or it's might not even be far, but there's travel of some sort. Like I feel it's almost close to home is what I'm getting told. Like I don't know if this place is like if you moved and you're visiting back home or you're visiting somewhere that feels like home. I just feel like I'm going somewhere that feels like home. I don't know if that makes sense.
Oh, feels like home, huh?
Yeah.
She may be visiting herself.
It's yeah.
You feel it's travel.
I don't know. I'm a bit confused with it. That's why I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't travel, but it feels like travel. But I'm being confused, just like hesitant to say travel. I don't know. You know what I mean? When that happens.
When you said that, I'm picking up just.
I feel brilliant for her. Sorry.
Yeah, visiting herself, revisiting who she was before.
I just say brilliant, like well done, brilliant. You know when someone's marking your homework or someone, it does well done or brilliant or, you know, wow, or like that's just what I'm seeing.
Mark it off, tick it off. We've been through that. We've been through that. We've been through that.
100%.
All these ticks.
I feel like she's doing things 100%. Really, like
yeah.
I don't know if the situation you're in might, like, I don't know if you feel like you're trapped in like some sort of situation that's holding you back, but what I'm feeling is just pure well done, happiness, positive.
Yeah.
So know that like if there is this shitty situation, know that like I'm being told that's being told it's only going to be a short period of your life. Like, does that make sense? So it's I feel like it's this big compared to the bigger picture. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like there's so much more. Does that? I don't know if that makes sense.
Yes, and there is so much more because Cassie is the sort of person that is she's going through a lot of changes. Like there's a lot of transitions happening for Cassie, and once this transition has taken place, she's gonna blow your mind.
I know that's why it's like wow. Like, yeah.
And they're just saying to take it easy, just be gentle on yourself. And I know we've talked about this before, Cassie, which is why I'm going to let Locky just take over for a little while, because I have a little bit more knowledge about what's going on that they're just saying to me at the moment. Take it easy. Let somebody brush your hair. Let somebody take care of change.
I see that easiness, but I see like between the easiness is a big bang. Does that make sense? And having easy and slow is sending off, like, if a bomb goes off, it sends off the energy, like that big energy bang. And that's what I'm seeing from her. But she is calm.
Energy
She's not.
exploding.
It's not effortless. Like it's it's effortless. Sorry. So it's like she's floatless, like effortlessly floating there, but making a big bang.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I'm an animal lover, so I feel sad saying this, but I see you like it's stomping on a snake's head, as in, it feels like I'm bigger than that, and I'm stomping on this snake's head, as in, like, how would you say that? I think she feels it. I think she feels what I mean by standing on the snake's head, as in, like, I like being bigger and like being the bigger person and like ending that situation, ending that snake. Like
she's putting you're on the right path.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah. And it's like you're not letting that snake get in your way, if that makes sense. Okay. Okay, so there's a female in spirit, but she's telling me that she's not a close relative. So when they say that, it feels auntie or your nan's siblings, or I don't know how to explain it. I don't know what your nan's siblings are relation. I don't know what you would call them. But it feels like someone's like, there's a spirit here that's not just, it's like an auntie or not a nan. If it's like either a nan's sister or like a pop sister or, not so close, but she's. So I'm going to see. Okay, she's showing me ironing and squatting flies. That's what I'm seeing. Like, she was older, so she liked to iron. That's what she's.
Oh my God! Yeah.
Also, squatting flies. Great art for like family. Yeah, like it's great. That wouldn't be like a great art, or it doesn't feel like a close relative. But I don't know what it means about ironing and fly swatting with the little fly slappers. I'm just seeing someone in like a building, like building complex, like a housing complex, like stacked on top, like.
Yeah. What is it that you see?
I see like I'm on the balcony, or I'm on like the little patio balcony area, or just it's my house. I don't know, but I'll ask. Okay, yeah, that's all right. Does someone live near the ocean or something? Because I'm smelling it. Like I'm smelling it clear as day, like salt water or shells even. I don't know if shells have a specific smell. Like, I don't know. I'm smelling like ocean. I don't know. Shell smell. That's a weird thing to. I don't know.
I can't even comment on here. I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah. I'm gonna say, like, I don't know why I'm seeing that ocean either. It's just like, where is this? Is this past? Is this like present? Right? You know, like. Having like a mind blank now. I'm sort of feeling like nothing.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does, and that's okay, because I think what they're trying to say to you is that it's time to give yourself a break from all the thinking that is happening, Cassie, for you. Like, just clear your mind. I know how hard that is, to clear your mind of all the thoughts, but they're saying, you know, as hard as it is for you to clear your mind, this is the only time where, and you know, maybe the ocean will help you clear your mind.
Yeah.
You need to clear your mind, even if it's like just for a minute, which will extend to 2 minutes, which can extend to 3 minutes. But put the earbuds in, do whatever you need to do, just clear your mind.
Mm-hmm. So
Yes.
the song, Shania Twain song, That Don't Impress Me Much, I see her saying like, that doesn't sit well with me, bugger it off. Does that make sense? And it's like, oh, like you think you're a genius, you drive me up the wall. It's like, you know what I mean? It's this song, you think you're special, you think you're someone else. Like, you know, it's just, I'm feeling that song is pretty much just saying like, what doesn't impress you is you're standing in that ground of bugger off. You got the brain but haven't got the touch. Like, you know, it's saying all these things and like, yeah, so you're Brad Pitt, like, you know, doesn't impress me. Like, it's, you know, they could say they're all this, you know, it can be all this, but it's, that if it doesn't impress you, then bugger it off. It's like, I feel like there's a lot of ego, cockiness is what I'm getting, and it's kind of off-putting. That's why it's like it doesn't impress me. I don't know if that makes sense.
It will make sense.
And like you carry a comb in your pocket because God forbid if your hair falls out of place. You know, it feels like there's something that's like, there's a lot of like pet hate. I don't know if this makes sense. Like, but it's like, ugh, like that's, I don't know if that makes sense. It's like, don't get me wrong, I think you're right, but that won't keep me warm in the middle of the night. Does that make sense?
Yes.
That's what it's like. That's what the song's saying. Like,
he's grooving to the music here, Cassie.
yeah.
I can see him just grooving to the music, like he's really getting into that song. Gillian Kitson, was that your donation that came through under somebody else's name just then?
I feel, can you please listen to this song? I'm sorry, I feel like for Cassie,
what,
sorry.
Yeah, what is the name of it?
That don't impress me much.
That don't impress me much.
Yeah.
All right, hang on.
And Man, I Feel Like a Woman is another one. It's like, at the beginning, it's like, let's go, girls. And a lot of people feel like they can kick down a door and, you know, walk into the room and like turn heads. I don't know if this makes sense, but I feel Shania Twain really would.
Is this it?
That's it. Wait.
No, that mustn't be the right one.
No,
hang on.
That doesn't sound like the right one.
Shania Twain, Honey, I'm Home.
Honey, I'm Home is another good one.
Hang on.
I feel she needs to listen to Shania Twain. I don't know if she likes her like music or knows her music, but like that Honey, I'm Home, it's another one I feel like is a good song. Like, I don't know. Do you know these songs? That's it.
I've known a few guys who thought they were pretty smart, but you
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Don't impress me much. Yeah.
I love, yeah. I said it. And
Okay,
that's where it's like I see her stepping into like, you know, that power. Yeah.
Angel's playing.
That Honey I'm Home is another one. I feel like it's like, you know what? It's like, why aren't you being looked after? Like,
Yeah. Yes.
you know, Honey I'm Home. I've had a hard day. Pour me a cold one. You know, rub your feet. Give me something to eat. Like, you know what I mean? Fix me out my favorite treat. Like, that's what it's. That's why I'm feeling. I'm feeling. You. Yeah.
I'm feeling upbeat. I actually, the energy, Cassie, I'm actually picking up a lot of different energies from you. It's like it's a mixed bag. One minute you're sad, the next minute you're really happy and elated, and the next minute you're emotionally cleansing. The next minute you're up in the clouds and way off with the star families. The next minute you're down here. It's like I'm all over the place, but I know where I am.
That makes sense to why the next song that just came on was what it
was. Does it?
It went from Shania Twain, that upbeat song, to you know the song "I Don't Want the World to See It."
Yes.
Because I don't think that they'll understand. Like everything's made to be broken, and it's sadder. Yes. It's more sadder, and I felt instantly when that song came back on, I was like, wow, like changed back to like sort of in a sadder zone again. Like.
Where are we? Card number 18 I've got here. The Power of Purpose, it's called. Cassie, I'm going to give you this card at the moment. It's called The Power of Purpose. I'm going to read this to you. It's saying that seeing your unique place in this world, a clear sense of authentic purpose, healthy esteem, letting go of conditioning, celebrating your uniqueness and being you. There comes a time when you realize that you are destined for something that is yours and yours alone. The catalyst might be an experience with a special person, a path you've chosen, or something you feel called to do. You'll discover it's not necessarily what you thought it would be and has nothing to do with what everyone else wants or seems to want. An uncanny conviction takes hold from somewhere deep and true. You feel a sense of power arising. What have we been talking about? A sense of power arising from this true sense of self, accompanied with a need for action, a commitment to explore something, or a purposeful choice. Right now, you're invited to step into that new empowerment and that authentic purpose, because it will give you a more healthy self-esteem, they're saying. You're called to release the old conditioning. There's no need for you to be self-conscious or to act a certain way to please others, which can sometimes take you in a different direction that you don't want to go. The discipline The discipline and will to evolve are yours by nature. This process doesn't have to be a struggle. You can't fail if you immerse yourself fully into what is in front of you now. That is you, Cassie. All right, that is you and your gifts. You never have to seek your purpose or wonder what it is. Just keep removing the blocks to your essential self. I almost want to cry for you, Cassie. Just keep removing all the blocks to that essential self and your purpose will find you. It's that easy. It's a wonderful thing to know.
I see her, this is going to sound weird, I see in the future She may be on like a property or a farm or like countryside or something, like living her life. I don't know if this like
Yeah.
out in open air is what I'm seeing, like a property or something.
Yeah, that's where she belongs. She's she's some sort of
I think I could
elemental.
see her walking llamas and
Yeah.
camels and like
Yeah.
all this stuff. It sounds weird, but I feel like it's like a farm. I feel like I don't know why, but I just see her in that zone.
Okay. Cassie, do you have any? Why am I hearing myself? All I can do is hear myself. I don't like that when I'm talking. Maybe I'm talking too loud. Yeah, it's feedback. I can't talk. Yeah, it was an echo, Jill, and I can see you, Jill. I've had visions of the property herself. Yes.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Okay. Well, I see that there, and it's almost like at the moment it's kind of a type of thing. Like I'm just kind of not really thinking too much of it, but it's like I have a spirit with me laughing, saying like lol, like pretty well. I'm getting that feeling lol because it's as in you're not gonna expect it, but it's damn well happening. Is what I'm getting told.
That's cute.
Yeah.
That's good.
It's funny. I can't wait to for you. And this might be like it could be years down the track, but I see it. I see it there. Like I do.
3, 4.
Oh, I gotta get my charger.
Okay, Cassie. Hopefully this has helped you. I want you to remember that card because I've forgotten it now, that I gave you, card number 18, and it's from this deck here, the Dragon Oracle Cards deck. And just remember that you just need to be your authentic self, okay? And please just keep removing those blocks because that's all that they're asking you to do. Just keep removing the blocks. Push it out of the way. Keep moving forward. Push it out of the way. Move forward. Push it out of the way. Move forward. No, you haven't missed anything, Chandra. You are next. We're just about to start doing you. Your reading, of course, not you. You know how that comes across. And I've actually seen other people do that where they've actually said, well, we're going to do you now. And I do that all the time. All right. Okay. I'm glad you understand that card. I'm just wondering whether I can't even remember. No, it wasn't that one. Sorry, my bad. It wasn't from that deck. It was from this deck here.
This card, sorry, just really stood out to me. It was like glowing in my face, and it's stillness. But that's not it. That's not bad stillness. It's for you to be stillness. And look how flow and calm this lady is in the card, and underneath her is a swan and it's reflection, so it's reflection pool as well, so it's like calm reflection. Does that make sense? Stillness, reflection. But I'm being told sit in that, resonate in that calmness. I love it. Sorry. And do you have tattoos? Because this lady does. And I'm not too sure if you do or not, or if you're thinking of it. I'm actually kind of egging you on. I don't know if this sounds bad. It's probably me being me egging someone on to get a tattoo like I usually do. But it stood out to me was her tattoos on her arm. One of the tattoos is a dragon, so.
Okay. Where's the
Should
book?
egg everyone to get a tattoo as much as I do. Oh, wow.
No, it's probably a good thing. Anyway, I'm not even going to go there.
Yeah.
Okay, Cassie, love and light to you. She does have
okay, well, I'm egging you on to do that. Strongly egging you on. Oh.
A new one in honor of her brother. Oh, that's so lovely, Cassie.
Yeah. Well, that must be
to-
because it felt there was a spirit telling me, like egging me on to do that. So it must be, you know, egging you on to do that. And they're laughing like, do you hate pain, or are you shitty with pain, or it's either that or you're gonna be get an unexpected shock, and it's like good, but it's like laughing there because it's like, oh, don't be a baby. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know, but that's just what I'm being told. Like, oh, don't be a baby. Like, because I
Did
feel
you
like I
see
can
that?
just see being like, oh shit, I forgot about that, or like, you know, like a shock.
Did you see the private chat, Locky?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Sweet.
Okay. All right. So Chandra, love and light to you, Cassie. Love you, darling. Please show me a picture of the tattoo that you're going to get.
Sorry, last thing, and I know it's another bloody song, but the words from "Somewhere Over the Rainbow," "What a Wonderful World" was the last thing just after you finished saying that. So, like, spirits are saying that. What a
Louis
wonderful
Armstrong.
world. Pardon?
Louis Armstrong.
That is the "Somewhere Over the Rainbow" by is Ray is yeah.
Oh, everybody knows "Somewhere Over the Rainbow."
I know, yeah.
Is that by Eva Cassidy?
I usually listen to the dude. He's a bit bigger, darker skinned guy. Usually I think it's Scenery
is Kamakawaii.
Yeah.
That one, yes. Right. Hang on, let me play it for you. Oh my God, seriously? No, my bad. Wait on.
What?
Backwards. I just skipped to the wrong song. Hang on.
That's it. And then it says, "What a Wonderful World." It was like, it felt like it was the ending of her reading, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Them words. I feel like that may be your brother, honestly, because it came at the same time.
I'll paste it.
Like,
I'll copy it.
Like there's a spirit there that's like saying to me, it's like spirits saying that to you. It's not just one either. Yeah. I'll leave it at that. But
okay, Cassie. Love and light to you, Cassie.
Love and light.
Beautiful, Cassie. All right. Okay, Chandra. Let's get into your energy now. I should actually start ringing the bell like you do, Chandra. Like, you know.
The song ended, and I could legit just see him walking over a rainbow, like a male walking over a rainbow, saying goodbye. So know that it's like over the rainbow. Does that make sense?
Oh my God, listen to them. Hey?
It felt like a hug from that image.
Yeah.
I felt appreciated then, if that makes sense.
Yes, of course. I absolutely understand that.
I love when spirits appreciate you. Does that make sense? When they actually acknowledge you and like thank you in a way.
Yes.
Like, I love that.
And they just feel like, I mean, when they do that to me, it's kind of like they're standing over my, you know, my right shoulder, and all I'm getting is a hug.
A big hug, like, and a smile, and just like acknowledged, you know.
Yeah.
And it's like they become your best friend, like family, after they visit you, if that makes sense.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Hey, Maddie. All right, Chandra.
She showed me the cutest photos of Alaska earlier. I'll have to send them
Maddie,
to you.
where are my photos?
Adorable.
Where are my photos? It says on the right ear. Cassie, bless you both. He's the best friend, and I felt that hug yet.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay. Chandra.
Right.
Okay. Chandra, it's like I'm waking up in the morning here. I've got this image at the moment here, and I'm waking up in the morning thinking, oh, just let me sleep in, just let me rest, just give me an hour, give me a half an hour, just let me rest just a little bit longer.
It's like I see her like just mum duties. Does that make sense?
Yes, and that's why I'm getting this feeling like I did actually get that child in my ear, mum, wake up,
Yeah.
and you're sitting back there going, oh, just give me
Like,
a minute or two, give me more time, just give me a half an hour. And when I was sunk into your energy, I just felt tired. I felt tired, like I just need a bit of a break. And we mums I'm not a mum of young kids anymore, but even as they've aged, they don't go away. They're still there. They're still, you always have to be the mum. And I'm just picking up that you just need a rest from that. They're saying to me, you need to be Chandra. And when is Chandra? So they're asking me, when was the last time you were Chandra? And I'm not talking about on your lives, Chandra. I'm talking about you as a person. When were you the last time? When were you Chandra?
I will say that I feel like even like
Yeah.
when I usually feel when people are in similar situations, I suggest the float tanks. The float tanks.
I would love to do that. I'd have to wear earplugs though, because I get real issues with that. Being trying to one day in nature and advance. Sorry, they're just flowing through here.
I know. I couldn't. I just lost. They just kept going through there.
One day to sleep in on weekend. Yeah, but you're not gonna. They're saying to me, you're not gonna get this at home. I don't know how many kids I think you've got. Is it 2 or 3? Oh, I'm gonna have to go and deal with that.
Spirits, can you please be nice and get them to quiet down for me?
Trying to renege with Chandra is Caroline. Huh? What does that mean? To renege who Chandra is, Caroline?
Remind. Who? Yeah. 2 at home, 1 older, open adoption.
Oh, trying to remind her. 1 older, open adoption, 2 at home, 1 older, open adoption. Okay, so 2 at home. Okay, so what they're suggesting to me, I'm gonna throw. Oh my God, I'll be back.
So do you ever use those float tanks? Sorry, my tongue bar can never say your name. I apologize. Yeah, apologize. It's this bloody tongue bar. Sorry, I can't say anything properly. I'm seeing the scene from Shrek where it's like, it's where they have the triplets, the 3 babies, and then Donkey's babies as well. I don't know if you've seen this one, but it's like they wake up it's like Groundhog Day every single day. No, I've thought about it, but I don't think that would feel good. There's options where so there's options where you can choose to be in a tank or in an open pool. So you don't have to be enclosed, which puts a lot of people at ease with that. But it's the best like nothingness you'll ever feel in your life. I swear, like there's nothing to worry about, nothing to think. It's just nothingness, and I feel that's what you need is just a moment of complete silence, complete like feeling like you're just floating in space, and that's what it feels like, in a sense. Yeah, so the pool are a lot more. It's just a pool, and you can't sink. You just can't sink. You won't. Okay, my seclusion. Yeah. It's just a matter of finding the time to be able to do that. I feel. I'm getting told that there's like I'm gonna say it's like a high school reunion in a way. I don't know if you're planning on meeting up with people that you were friends with in high school or like school or younger, but it's like a high school reunion, but I'm not gonna say high school reunion. Yes, the time. I'm not too sure what you mean by that last comment. Sorry. Oh, at the time. Yeah, no, go, yeah.
No, I'm not letting you out.
I got the card flexibility. I'm being told that something's bending for you to be able to have the time to yourself. There's something's being like guides are flexible or helping life be more flexible to help you, sort of step back into your zone. I really, really, really see that. I see her like I've taken baths the last 2 weeks. Have really baths like they really, really they're amazing. Freedom too, and that's another freedom. And same with flexibility. It's like life's giving you is being more flexible for you to have that freedom, is what I'm being told. So right now, it's like when I see this, it's a unicorn that I feel like can't take off just yet, and then this is the taking off. So this is like where it's like there's so much just weighing you down. You can fly, but it's weighing you down. But I see the freedoms coming from life being more flexible and giving you that time, if that makes sense. Life's working. I feel like it's like life's working around things to give you that freedom, and it's going to make sure. And then this card, focus, I feel it's giving you that time to focus on yourself and your energy and your power and your life. You can use by the salt, but I don't know how you do it at home. Yeah. So yeah. Know that's. I see that definitely.
Himalayan salt? Do they use Himalayan salt?
Yeah, Pardon?
I keep hearing myself all the time. Can you use the Himalayan salt?
Yeah, that's what they use.
Salt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And you can't sink when you have the right amount of salt in the water. You can't sink but you do want to. They sometimes like the one that I went to gave you like a little halo that you just put on the back, so your head doesn't go too far down.
Okay, yeah.
So your ears can stay up, and they give you earbuds. And I was always petrified of being claustrophobic in the cave, like when they close the lid, but it's not. It's actually just feels like you're in nowhere. I'm using Epsom salt if that works. I'll try a pool next time. Yeah.
Sorry to cut in here, but I just have to say it. Chandra, for some reason they're telling me that you are how do I put this? Your frequency is being increased. You are going up a frequency or two. You're being they're using the word attuned to a different frequency. It's like you're going to go up a notch. You're going to be receiving more information, and it's not something that you're going to be able to feel. You will just start doing this.
Mhm.
I don't know whether it's something that you've started doing on your lives, because I can't tune into everybody's lives. Sometimes it's not, but that they're just telling me that you're going to be tuned into a different frequency. The vibration is higher. Wherever you're going, it's like they're saying to me it's a healing vibration. Learning to adjust to a new frequency. It's been here for a while, trying to okay, all right.
The song Healing Hands came on when you said all that.
Yeah. I can't figure out whether it's to do with sorry, I've just got something in my eye, whether it's to do with healing or what it is, but they're asking you to, and they're saying that it's important for you to, when you get this message, I'm here, or whatever this is, it's going to be like that instant. It's like they're tuning the radio station for you, and once you start getting that message, it's like, oh, is that what it is? Now I understand. I could just look. I'm seeing this around a lot of people at the moment, and it's just this. I don't know, this beautiful white light, and it glitters. It glitters like silver, and it's just rays coming out of you, Chandra. It's like you're surrounded by this white light that just I can't even describe it. It's like an exploding star. It just goes bang, and you're just surrounded by this. Yeah, she's a light worker.
Mm.
You absolutely are a light worker, Chandra, but healing. Are you doing anything with healing? Are you doing anything with hands-on? Are you practicing healing, like light language, something like that? What is it that you're doing that is different? Because all of a sudden it will just happen.
I could smell. This is the weirdest thing that just dawned on me. You know, rabbits bedding. Like when you have a pet rabbit and you use the bedding, the straw hay bedding.
Yes,
I can
yeah.
smell it. I can smell rabbits or like hamsters or something. I don't know where the hell that came from, but I can smell the dust coming off it.
Could be to do with animals.
Yeah, like, do you have any rabbits or something? Because it's very strong smell. I don't if yeah.
Crystal healer. No, Locky tuned into that smell, and when I tuned into that smell, when I closed my eyes, all I got was healing animals.
I can smell farm, like goats, like full on, like, you know, the smell of like yeah, like the smell of freaking goat shit. It sounds bad. Sorry, swearing. I probably should. Didn't mean to,
I've always known I can calm people with my energy. I'm being told and shown how much more can I do. No, they just go with it, because they're saying that that you're pushing too fast through this. It's just going to come. And I completely understand what you're saying, but Chandra, they're saying that you don't need to beg, it will just come.
Mm.
You don't need to do that. You don't need to go to that level, because it's almost like you're interrupting that signal by the fact that you want it. You want this, and it's not coming. It will just come when they feel you're ready for this. I go far through everything. I'm just learning how to help myself more with others. I just changed she just changed her rat's bedding.
That might be it, because it's a distinct smell, and I can smell it.
Yes, it will just come. It will just come, and they're showing me anxiety. Like I want to do this. I want to go. Oh my God, just show me. I just like I'm getting anxious because I don't get it, and I want to rock. I want to hold you, Chandra, because all they're saying to me is it's coming. Don't worry, sweetheart. We'll give it to you when we think you're ready. Don't push this. Don't push this. They're saying just keep doing what you're doing because you're on the right road. You're on the right path.
I just looked outside and I was thinking, oh, it might rain. And then all of a sudden, the words that you said, it's coming, was
Yes.
just extremely louder. So it's like maybe, yeah, there must be a storm coming.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
being in the brain is just like switching off that reception to the radio waves that I was talking to you about before. It's just there's a lot of clutter going on in there. And Chandra, of all people, I understand that because my mind always races at 1,000 miles an hour because I'm a wide person and I need to understand things, and that goes through my mind all the time. And it's really hard for me to switch off. So I get that. But then, sometimes I'll say to myself, okay, I've got to do it. I've got to do a couple of meditations today. And what I'll do is I'll go through my mind and I'll go, no, I haven't got time to do that today. Well, what are you doing, Caroline? Well, I've got to do this, 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 and this. And I end up not doing that. I end up not doing the meditation either. So I get it. But they're asking you, they're just saying to you, it will come. All right, it's coming. But I'm just being given that I wish I could show you a picture of what I'm seeing. I really do.
I know. I hate how you can't show people what you see. If
Yeah.
you could, how much easier would life be?
Yeah, it's like when when on a movie or something and they show you a star that implodes and then all of a sudden it goes bang.
Yeah,
and it just, if you imagine that in white or silver and all of those rays coming out, that's what I'm seeing around you. And my screen keeps. Do you see that?
I know. Why does it do that? Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just. It just must be the energy that.
I know, because every time you put your hand near the camera, it goes.
Yeah. See, there it is again.
Yeah.
So I'm just picking that up around you, Chandra. But also, they're saying to you, you need to be Chandra. You need to be Chandra a little bit more often. Now, they're saying something about your partner, epiphanies.
She says that's how my epiphanies are. And I know sometimes life gets on a roll where the epiphanies become almost annoying. It's so often that you're having epiphany after epiphany. Like, yeah, the download is what it's like. Like just epiphanies. Sorry.
They're just moving you over to the side and they're asking you if you can ask your partner to step in and take care of the children for a little while so that you can go out and be Chandra. I'm not talking about on a live. They're just saying you need to be Chandra. Now, whether Chandra wants to go for a drive, whether Chandra wants to go to the mall, whether Chandra wants to go to the beach, that's up to her. But we need you to do that. Yes.
Sorry.
I'm coming for you. Yeah, that's all I have for you at the moment, Chandra. You do look beautiful in this light, though. Seriously. He's given me 2 weekends away lately. I feel good. Oh, no, you go. This is what I'm talking about. He's given my 2 weekends away lately. Hang on. He's given my 2 weekends away lately. Feels guilty asking for more. Okay. No, they're saying no, don't. They're his children and he loves them just as much as you do. Why would he not take them? Why would he not spend time with them? What's happening with your nose, Chandra?
Might be her that was making me sneeze earlier.
Yeah. I don't feel sneezy. I just feel like it's running. It could be the result of your sneezes, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
Hopefully it's not a flu
So-
coming. Yeah.
No flus. No flus.
Yeah.
I can't remember ever going out as much as I've gone out in the last week, and I'm just
Yeah.
Mm.
Ooh.
Okay, so we have Cheryl Connings, then Gillian Kitson, and then we're going to give away Cassie's donated reading to somebody. I hadn't been away for 2 years. Why do you feel guilty? Silly. Oh well, I'll take this up more often. Yeah. Thank you, Jamie. That was a good reading, wasn't it?
I just Jamie's friggin' spirits just tripped me out just then. Fuck you. It was a really odd one, the one that I just seen. Like from the darker side, but didn't worry me. There was no worry about there, but definitely more. I'd say it's very confronting when you see them, but it's also not anything to worry.
Sorry, Jill. Sorry, my bad. That was meant to be Cheryl Connings that I put up there.
Oh.
I did put that up, didn't I?
Wait,
Cheryl
what?
Connings.
Yeah.
Why did it only come up with that name though?
What do you mean?
YouTube name.
Oh, true.
Oh, let me do that again. Cheryl Connings.
She's here.
That's weird. Oh, there we go. I've got both of them there now. Sorry, Locky. I did it. My bad.
Mm-hmm. You're bad. What do you mean?
You put it on there. I took it off.
Oh, no, you're right. You're right.
Okay, Cheryl Connings. Cheryl, do you have any questions that you'd like to ask or anything, any particular subject? Right side of brain. Something needs to be put more into balance. Something is out of whack here, Cheryl. And please remember, I don't remember what I read for you last time. I have absolutely no idea what I read for you. Oh, you have a new intersection, Jamie? What country are you from, my friend? He's an Aussie, Marlene. Like me, we're Aussies. He's up north, I'm down south. Cheryl. Okay, so they're just showing me you walking, a need to walk or a need to do some form of exercise. They're saying that there may be a few back issues happening here. Just let me know, Cheryl, if I'm on the right track. I don't know. I can't remember what I said to you last time. They're just showing me these and they're just saying if you can't do any exercising, that you need to strengthen your core muscles because they need strengthening. Cheryl. No questions. Can you just let me know if this is resonating for you? They're saying the word reconnect. Reconnect with who? Reconnect with what? Reconnect with self? Another one. Reconnect with self. A loss of sense of self is what they're giving me. I fractured my spine. Okay, all right, okay. I'm so sorry, Cheryl. Every time I feel like when I do a reading for people, I forget the very important pieces, and I do apologize for that. Just goes as soon as I finish the reading, it's gone. So my apologies for that. Okay, so core muscles. They're saying, are you able to do any strengthening of the core muscles in your mid area? Okay, so the other thing that I'm getting from them is there's something that you're eating that's not agreeing with you. Something is putting my stomach not in knots. It's just making me feel a little bit sick. So they're saying to you, can you please take care of what you're eating, because something is not agreeing with your stomach. And I need to write this down so I don't forget. Stomach issues, eating. I just wrote down before, you've lost a sense of self. Yep, you're gluten. You've got no, okay, gluten allergy. Oh, I see, Marlene, you're just agreeing. Okay, probably the painkillers I'm taking. Okay.
It might be why I just got real tired all of a sudden like that.
Yeah. Injury to recent resting still. Okay, so when they give you the all clear to do that, God, they must be pretty powerful painkillers, because I still feel sick.
Same. I feel groggy.
Yeah. Like I can't talk properly. Like I've got it's going
like
between.
My tongue's almost numb. Like, yeah, straight up.
When you just hang on a minute. When they give you the all clear, start doing these core strengthening exercises, because it will help a lot, they're saying. And yeah, if you are on endo and it tends to block your stomach up, and it makes you feel sick. But yeah, they are pretty strong. I don't like taking them, but I need to. Yeah, I get it. When I've suffered from diverticulitis, it's horrible, because I have to take 2 forms of antibiotics. It hasn't happened for years, but when I take the combination of the 2 of them, I feel sicker than what the diverticulitis makes me feel. It's horrible. So I get that feeling. Okay, off the gluten. Also go off the gluten as well. Sorry, Caroline, sensing the same things you are. Okay, Marlene. Marlene's just suggested that if you go off the gluten, that may help you. I mean, I'm not gluten intolerant myself, so I'm not aware of what foods have gluten in them, but perhaps cut back on it, like she has said, remembering that we are not doctors. I'm pretty sure I overstretched all my tummy muscles in the fall back. Oh, yes, now I remember. Yes, now I remember. You felt that you went backwards. I've had enough. Like, I feel like I've had enough, and I just want it to go away. And sorry for the words I'm using here. They're just saying, leave me the fuck alone. Just let me get through this. I've had enough. Just let me get through it. Yes.
I was going to say, sorry.
Go on.
I was going to say, it feels like it's going to be like one of those things that feels like it's taken forever to heal. Then all of a sudden, it's like all clear. Does that make sense? Like, feels like it's dragging on and taking forever, but then all of a sudden it'll just be boom. Like, I see it just really,
It's taking too long, still a few weeks before I get cleared.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like it's going to be like, oh.
Yeah, yes. But they're kind of, they're they've got me sitting here doubting a few things. Like it's not, and I mean, obviously, not many people break their backs or fracture their backs or spines. So I don't know, but it just feels kind of weird that they've asked you, because this has been going on for a little while for you, Cheryl, hasn't it? To rest this. Again, I'm not a medical practitioner. I don't know about this, but obviously they've got their reasons why. 2.5 weeks, I'm getting annoyed, but at not being able to do much. I get that, and that's what I'm feeling. But I'm more concerned about the leave me the fuck alone. Just let me get through this. Just let me get on with it. Do you have somebody there to help you through this? Do you have somebody to help you? And it's almost like you want to say to them, I'm so sorry for having to ask you for help all the time, because usually you're the one that's giving out the help and you're not used to being, or not used to receiving this back. And now they're telling me that this is a good lesson for you, Cheryl, because now you understand that it's okay that these people that can give you the help are actually there for you. Whereas before you would have said to them, no, I'm fine. I can do it all myself. My daughter, she's been an angel. Yeah. Very lucky. I'm still getting stuff happening with my stomach. So it must be unsettling for you. It's almost like I want to switch off the world. I just want to crawl into my bed and I want to turn the lights off. I want to shut the noise out. I want to draw the curtains, and I just want people to go away and leave me alone. Why are they showing me coins, Cheryl? Do you collect coins or something like that? They're leaving a trail of coins along this road for you. I don't know that they're pennies. They're just showing me coins along a road, and they're like little gold ones. And it's like you're picking them up as you're going through. And I don't know what the coins represent. I'm going to have to look that up. Finding coins, realize to symbolize abundance and the affirmation of being on the right path. Okay, so I just looked it up, and the coins are representing understanding that you're on the right path. It just feels like it's a little bit more to me than that. I don't know what it represents. Do you have anything for Cheryl, Locky?
So I got the card changed, and when I see this, it's like when this ends, it's a whole different you. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I've got a different perspective on just, how would I explain it? It's like I'm doing things. I just got a different perspective, and at the end of it all, I see you actually like. It's like doing it like, I don't know how to explain, a whole new world that I'm living after this happens. It's like after this happens, I'm going to be like, I don't know. It's like I want to open up a stall, or, go to markets, like at a markets or something. You know what I mean? I feel like there's something that's like coming after it that you're gonna be busy with, and it's gonna be like a hobby that you're going to be busy with. And I do sense that right now it's like a cocoon. You're in a cocoon right now. But that's your healing process. And I do sense that like all of a sudden you're going to be ready to hatch, if that makes sense. And I do sense that it's going to be like, holy shit, it's dragging on. Like it's very annoying. I can see how like it makes you frustrated and pisses you off a little bit. Sorry. But I see that it's like all of a sudden it's like I forgot about it. Like I forgot about what the pain. Like so I feel like it's like one day you're just gonna wake up and see like holy shit, like I'm much better. And I see that I definitely see that happening. But it's also in the time I'm like while all this is happening, it's kind of yeah. I like Caroline. I'm pretty sure Caroline said was it once sorry, I've lost it.
That
needs to
happens.
speak up. Something about speaking up, like
Yeah.
and I think that's what's going to happen at the end of it. You're going to speak up, and it's going to give you like what you just said. You had all these plans. I feel like that's you're going to be able to get a voice and move forward and feel more in control and do these things, and it's a whole new life for you, if that makes sense, like compared to how you were living before. So it's like once you heal, you're not going back to your old life, you're going to a better one, is what I'm being told. Like better interests, hobbies, fun, like
Sorry,
yeah,
they're
you're
just
right.
telling me, Cheryl, that you had all of these plans and you had it all worked out, and they've set you. I mean, they're just telling me that it was not the right time for you to do that then, and they had to stop you somehow. It's a terrible way of stopping you, but they're just saying it was not the right time. This is the only way we could stop you from continuing down. And they're saying that the time will be right when we say it's right, not when you say it's right. So please, if you have to find the good within the bad, just remember that it was not the right time to put all of those things into practice. That's what they're just telling me that you need to know.
I just feel like someone needs to cook her a roast dinner, or like
Yeah,
or like like a roast chicken or a roast dinner. Just yeah. I do sense though, definitely that it's like a whole like it's standstill, but after it, there's just so much after it, honestly.
Don't know where this noise is coming from. I've got nothing
I think
open.
that's my laptop. I muted it,
Oh.
but the laptop's still playing up. Like,
did you mute it on the tab?
Yeah, that's what I thought I did. Now I don't know. It's not even giving me the option.
I was thinking that I get my son to cook. There you go. She was going to ask her son to cook a pork. You ask him, woman. You ask him. You get out there and you say to him, "Listen, I feel like a roast pork tonight. Do you think you could come around, honey?"
Yes, do it. Yeah,
Absolutely.
agreed.
Absolutely.
Yum.
I know, right? That's
Is
me
it pork
too.
the one you have with applesauce?
Yes.
And then it's the other one you have mint jelly with?
Yeah, well,
What
yeah,
was that?
some people use mint, but I actually have applesauce with both of them.
Yeah, yum. It's really good. Yum. It was like the other day when you're eating applesauce from the tub.
Yes.
Yum.
Yes, it was so nice.
Yes,
It was
with
so
crackling. Yum. I suck at making crackling, but my mum makes the best crackling like I've ever seen. It's crazy.
Yeah, I don't like crackling. It cracks my teeth. No. I do not eat pork intolerance. Yeah. Yes, mashed tatties, gravy, sauerkraut. Oh my God, Jill, sauerkraut I haven't had for years. Cooked carrots and corn. I've actually got sauerkraut.
What is that?
It's like it's cabbage, but I think it's put in vinegar or something to make it go all sour.
Oh, okay.
Sour cabbage.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things that we had as a kid, and I used to love it with this round German sausage. Mix it with mashed tatties. Oh my God, yes, soured cabbage, pickled cabbage, yes. Okay, I think we've just about ended your reading because they've closed the door on me, Cheryl. So I have no more for you. Yes,
Go get that roast. Go. Make sure you get it.
Absolutely, get that roast. Get that roast going. All right. So we have Gillian Kitson, and then we're going to give away Cassie's reading, and then we might maybe do a few readings and then go whatever. Hang on a minute. Locky's trying to tell me something. Oh, okay. Locky's face says it all about the pickled cabbage. Oh, it's yum. It's just so good. Gillian Grossman. Okay. My bad.
You're right.
So Gillian, well, hang on a minute. Gillian. Okay, so is it Gillian Kitson or Gillian Grossman? It was Grossman, not Kitson. I thought you were the same person, so you are two different people. Don't know why it says that on my PayPal. No, it doesn't. There's a Gillian Kitson, so I've got Jill. I've got Jill Kitson, and then we've got you, Gillian Grossman. So it's not Jill Kitson. My bad. I knew. Yes, we are. Yeah, okay. All right. So we've got Gillian Grossman. Gillian, I don't think we've read for you before, have we? Are you new to the page and have you liked both of our pages? Just let me know. Oh, my God, you've got such a calming energy about you.
I know. I feel like good.
Yeah.
Okay.
You've got this. Actually, no, you've got green and yellow around you. I'm just. It's just really calm. Like you've got this gift. You've got this calming energy. You've got, when people come in and sit around you, they automatically feel relaxed. They don't even have to speak. I mean, you look at them and they just automatically feel rested. They feel loved. They feel cared for. It's like why are they showing me that you're reading a book to somebody? Does anyone else
say, but there's so much in her mind, but she doesn't show it. Like,
yeah.
It's getting bright. Oh, and there it goes.
Sage Energy, Caroline Thomas. Yes, Jamie, it's a beautiful energy. Where are you, Gillian? Talk to me. Talk to us. It's just is what she carries. Okay. I read to, okay, so that, okay, all right, you read to your niece. They're just showing me you're reading to somebody. But when you read, it's like you read with this such passion. You put passion into the things that you do, and it's like, I just want to be around you. I just want to be around you. What else am I picking up?
So say that must get frustrating for her because I feel like people must get very obsessive. Sorry.
Yeah.
Because they just want to be
around her. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm not just getting it when you touch people. I'm just getting this healing energy from you. I'm getting this and here it is again, this fucking silver energy. Jamie, help me out here with the silver energy. Why am I seeing silver energy around you, Gillian? And now they're saying to me, everything you touch turns to gold. You're putting all this energy into people. They want to remind you to put this same energy into other people that you give them. They want you to put this into yourself as well. They're saying that you're an energy giver. You give freely. You give with love. And they want you to do this for yourself as well, because they say you're forgetting that. Sages are very, very light and love energy. They are very old in energy source. Is that the silver energy, Jamie, that I'm talking about, please? Jillian. I'm just seeing her with silver. It's almost like a metallic silver.
Yeah, that's the silver.
Huh? It is? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm seeing a blue moon. Give yourself this energy, Jillian. Lay your hands on yourself. Give yourself that love. Give self-love.
I feel like I should be good at, like, I don't know why I keep saying like piano, or like, I don't know what it is, but I feel like the energy she gives off would be really well in like a musical instrument for some reason. Like, because she can get that flow. I don't know.
I'm always putting more energy into other people and not yourself. Yeah, well, that's why they're showing me that. They're showing me that that there is a need for you to give back to yourself. And they keep doing this, which is why I'm doing it. Give to self.
I was gonna say you look like a pianist. Sorry.
To Jillian, everyone.
Yeah, I see it.
Got like such, and usually people with long fingers do play their piano.
Yeah, used to be the same.
And that's a classic sign for a pianist. Long fingers. Or even a musical instrument.
Like a flute, like a, yeah.
Why am I seeing a blue moon?
Yes, even random people in airports. Okay, so yeah.
Blue moon being shown.
When you say blue moon, I think of Bruno Mars' song "Talking to the Moon." When you say that,
well, maybe this is the connection I'm not making. Maybe the message is for you to give to her to tell me what song it is.
It's like, I don't know. It's like when you say the blue moon, I just think of, you know, Bruno Mars, the song "Talking to the Moon." It's just, I don't know, like
Bruno Mars. Hang on.
Yeah.
Maybe she knows it. Talking to the moon, is it?
Yeah.
To the moon. Where are we? Bruno Mars. Okay. Tell me if this means anything to you.
I listen to that song in my car all the time. Okay. I was thinking piano and like music. I feel like she can sing, but she probably doesn't know it.
I want you back. I want you back. My neighbors think I'm crazy. They don't understand. You're all I had.
I was in the choir for Blue Moon. I think of Smurfs movie. Does that? There you go. She was in the choir. She sings. So you're musically oriented, but you have this silver energy about you, and you just, as Jamie said, what did she say? Somebody else said you were an indigo child, a rainbow child.
Yeah.
Okay, so again, I'm getting this. You need to speak to somebody. What is it that you need to say, Jillian? You're such a gentle soul. You don't want to push anybody's buttons, but you need to say something to somebody. Who is it? Who is it? The sage is rare. Sage energy.
Oh, I just pulled the cutest cards and got the nicest message. So she said, "My mum."
Mum. Okay. You need to speak to her. You need to clear the air. Clear the air. You need to clear the air because something is not right. Something's not sitting right with you. Something's not sitting right with her. The air needs to be cleared. It doesn't need to be cleared in a way where you're going to argue. what they're saying is you need to keep this very short, this conversation, because they're saying that between you and her, the conversation can very easily escalate into something. So they're saying that when you talk to her about this, you then have to move on to something else or leave. But you both have to be on the understanding that it can only be spoken about for a short amount of time, because otherwise it will just turn into something else. Does this make sense to you? They're saying it that quickly because that's what the message is that I'm giving. They're giving this to me, and I have to say it quickly. My mum and I stopped speaking as much after my stepfather passed. Okay, all right. Clear it up. Clear it up. You need that connection with your mother, they're saying. Sorry. You need to have this connection. We can't have a conversation with you, but that's what I'm picking up, which is why they're saying that you need to keep the conversation, and it's still not happening for you. This conversation needs to be kept short, but you guys have a connection, and you need to fix this. Somehow you need to fix it. Now, whether or not you are, no, they're saying no, you can't be on the phone, Caroline. Okay, it needs to be in person with her. If hopefully the two of you can get together, but you need to do this, and you need to make it short. You both have to understand that you can't change this into something else. Just listen to each other. Listen to you. You can't. You have to be able to have this. It's going to be so hard for you. I get it. They're telling me she takes things the wrong way. But they're also saying to me that the way you say it to her is not the way, even though you say things the right way, it's not the way she feels she can hear it without being blamed for something. Such a gentle soul, but she doesn't see that side of you. All she sees is they've just put a great big wall in front of me saying no, let's not go there. Okay, well, we're not going to go there, but you need to fix this with your mum. Tis her way. Is her way your mum or the highway? Yeah, she is a victim. Yes, okay, that's why I'm picking that up. She feels like she's a target. She feels like you're always blaming her for something. So they're just saying, can you please figure out a way, because you are capable of this, Gillian, of getting her to see a different perspective by the way you say it to her. She needs to be told a different way, even though you always say things the right way. She, your mother, needs to hear this a different way.
Oh, God,
I've got him.
There's been a few of them today.
Yeah. So she's past trauma. Yeah, it is past trauma. Previous life trauma is coming to mind, but she's being triggered by you, Gillian. All right, you are a trigger for her. So this is something that she can learn from. And it's hard. It's that generational thing again. They're saying it's hard for her generation to understand this. Yes, my mum has a lot of trauma. Yeah. I don't know why, Gillian, that they're showing me this at the moment, but they're showing me with the two of you looking at each other, and this feels weird for me to say, but they're saying that you guys have got this connection. What they're saying is, what would happen if the two of you sat across from each other and just looked into each other's eyes? You're not allowed to look away, they're saying. You have to keep looking into each other's eyes without looking away. You can blink, but you can't look away. She would probably, no, she's not allowed to look away. That's part of, they're giving me this exercise for you to do, for the two of you to do. And when she looks away, you perhaps before you go into this, you just say to her, you will feel the need to look away, but I want you to keep looking at me. And then, maybe when you're doing this, they want you to hold hands. They want you to just hold hands. And instead of speaking, perhaps hold hands and put the pressure in there occasionally when you feel a certain feeling. They don't usually give me that type of image, but with you, they're telling me she needs to hear it a different way. She needs to hear it. Maybe feeling it that way will give her a sense of connection that she feels that she's lost. Yes, I did, Jamie. We both feel very differently about the way my stepfather passed, which is why we don't get along anymore. Yes, and you're both different people. This is something that can't be undone, Gillian. This is something where the two of you have a different perspective of things, but it cannot be undone. The idea is to move past this at some point, to move through it and past it, and recognize that the two of you did have a different way of looking at this, and understand that you are both different people, and to respect that difference of opinion, a different way of seeing things. It's in the past. That's the whole thing. It is in the past. Locky, have you got anything?
Yeah. Okay. So I pulled 3 cards, but it's just, I want you to look at them. This, I feel, is the stepfather that has passed. It's the family card. And this, I feel, is your mum and yourself. When I feel that card, so sorry, I'll have to show you this card. So the next card was healing. So I'm being told that it's like almost like the alpha of the family, the alpha of the tribe, or the piece of the tribe. It's like that's missing, but I can see that that's him healing you. I see him healing you. I really do. Healing you and your mum. I definitely see that. But he's giving you the wisdom to know what's right, is what I'm being told. I'm being told that, like, you are being protected and... Sorry.
It's all right, I got
it. There is torn feelings, because I'm very, very torn in my mind. So this would be the you said just 2 seconds ago, you have different feelings about everything. So I'm being told that this male, like the stepfather, is giving you wisdom to know there's something that like that you believe in, that you strongly believe in with this situation. Him giving you wisdom, if that makes sense. But I want you to know that there is this healing, and it's so, to me, whenever I see bears, I usually think, oh, we're scared, we're running away. But this is healing, and she's tamed the bear. Where I see this card as healing what we're running away from. So I feel that he's healing you from what you feel you are running away from. Does that make sense? So I see you no longer running away, and making peace and being calm. So then I got the card New Beginnings, and something's happened in life for you for this new beginning with yourself. Does this make sense? Like, you have now grown independently. I don't know if this is making sense, but I think I went away from a problem a lot, but I stopped doing that. Yeah, so that's what the card That is usually when I see bears, we're usually running away from a bear. But this one, you're tamed it and you've calmed it, and where I see that sides of things. But then the new beginnings, something's happened where you've had to take new beginnings independently. Is what I'm seeing. But it's look, sorry, look at your profile picture and look at this. I just see it's the same.
Yellow, the daffodils,
You know
yes.
what I mean?
Yeah.
It's the same. The green, the yellow, like I see that similar as your profile picture. So was that profile picture taken at New Beginnings? Does that make sense? It's the same as your profile picture. So it must be that time. Yes, I do. Okay.
Beautiful energy.
Manifesting dreams, and that's where you were at. That's where the independent sides of you have come. It's you become independent to manifest dreams, if that makes sense. And I see these little things. I think they're otters, whatever you call them, but they're usually very playful, fun. But then I can see them being a little bit aggressive. They have a little bit of a snappy, feisty side. So I'm being told, as sweet and nice and innocent you are, you're playful, fun. But then if something like, I know, if someone comes up to touch you, you bite their finger. I don't know if that makes sense. That's how it's like. Like, then obviously not severely aggressive, but it's like if someone was to get in your, invade your comfort zone, you'll snap. If that makes sense. That's how I see it. Get pushed over. Yeah. And it's just, but other than that, you're a playful, fun person. This card again, and it's you've got the touch of purity. Is just what I keep seeing with this card today.
Yeah.
Is the touch of purity in that card and the calm flow. So it's definitely I definitely see that. Yeah, I feel that's about it.
Yeah. Same here. Oh, and there's that feedback again.
But no, know that this male spirit is protecting you and trying to heal the situation that's going on. And I do see the bear being tamed, really. Yeah.
Jillian. Oh my God, I can't. I'm listening to myself at the moment. I can't stand it. I can't think when I listen to myself. I'll mute. Hang on.
Okay. I'm also being told by this male in spirit to keep doing you and being independent and moving forward, if that makes sense. Keep doing it. Like you've got this. Thumbs up, big thumbs up.
You have. He's right. You have got this, Julian. You've got the ability to change all of this. Don't forget, please, just treat yourself. Give yourself a little bit more love. Right, because you're always giving and not in the receiving part at the moment. Okay, I'm trying to move forward, but it feels stuck a little. Yeah.
That male in spirit's moving that and moving it forward, for sure.
There you go. Jillian, you've just been told he will help you move forward. The male spirit. What do you think that it's the stepfather?
I do, yeah. So I always just say male spirit. I don't mean to, but I always just say that. Like
Male energy, yeah.
Yeah. It's like they don't have titles, if that makes sense.
Yes.
So it's
yes.
just
yes.
Yeah.
It does make total sense.
Yeah.
Now, who was it back here that asked about Sandra Lang? Are you still wanting to do a reading? Just let me know before we do the other one for Cassie. Just let me know.
Okay.
I'll just have a chat to Locky about how we're going to give that one. He just passed in June, so it's hard to move forward. Yeah, I'm not getting a move forward just at the moment. I'm getting you're still moving through this.
Yeah, definitely. But it is happening. Like it's a process, and he's there. It's like, do you know what? It sounds weird. He's there. It's like he's there walking you down the aisle of life, is what I'm gonna say. He's
Yeah.
walking you down the aisle of life. If that makes sense. If you can see that.
No, we don't, Mila. We don't have a big list. In fact, we're caught up with the exception of one. I'm just trying to figure out whether or not Sandra Lang wanted a reading or not. The other thing too, Locky. Okay. All right.
Okay, so I'm northern suburbs Queensland. So most on the map, most people would know it as Caboolture, but I'm about 20 minutes from Caboolture. Yeah. I'm going to Byron Bay on Friday.
Did you read the private chat? All right. Okay. All right. So Sandra Lang is not here at the moment, and I don't think I've seen anything from her. So what we're going to do is I'm going to just have a chat with Locky about how we're going to give this away.
I was gonna say, like, how many candles do I have on my table?
Oh. Are we okay, done. Ask away
right?
and I'll put them up. Yeah, go for it.
Hey, how many candles do I have just on my desk at the moment?
Now, before you keep going, guys, just stop your typing right now. This has to be for people who have not had a reading from us. There you go. Well, that was easy. She hasn't had a reading from us.
No, that's, yeah.
Let me turn the page over. So, Denise, this particular reading is courtesy from Cassie Mackler, who kindly donated as a pay it forward. How did you know he had 11, Denise?
She wouldn't, there's no way she would actually know that there was that many.
Do you know what color they are, Denise? You've won it, but do you know how many? I mean, now what color? Thank you so much, Cassie. There you go. Oh my God. Denise, do you have a headache at the moment?
Oh, and then that Marlene's her third eye. Yeah.
Third eye, headache. I'm getting the headache right here above the eyes and just in my forehead area.
That's true, because her ones, you know how she always has the 1-1-1 situation going on. That's, she just did that. That's how she gets
okay.
it. Clever.
Blue candles. What color are your candles?
They're white. They're just the tea light candles.
Yes.
Yeah.
A little bit. Okay. All right. I'm also feeling a little bit stressed in my shoulders. Just let it sneeze. Let it sneeze.
Something weird just really fucking happened.
Oh, do you want to message me?
Like a little bit. Like, I don't know if you can see that, but I'm instantly like, I didn't pull that fucking card. I don't remember pulling this card. Denise is gonna get. I'm crying, actually. Fuck. That's the card I got. It was Flow, which is my nan's name. So, and then the other card I got was Bluebird Spirit, which is happiness. So, like, yeah, I think I did not pull that freaking card. I'm sorry, I did not pull that card. I'm tripping out. I just looked.
So she's around at the moment.
Yeah,
then.
with the Bluebird Spirit saying happiness. That's freaking. Sorry, I don't get. Yeah, try not to get emotional, but like that was just. Sorry.
That's okay.
I didn't even freaking pull that card. That's weird. I pulled the happiness card. I know that, but I didn't
pull the other card. Okay.
I'm gonna read that from the book. Actually,
do that. We need to hear it. Denise. Denise, I'm just picking up a little bit of anxiety here with something. Now, they're not saying any particular situation. They're just saying that occasionally that you get this anxious feeling and you don't know where it's coming from. What they want you to do is acknowledge this feeling and just let it pass through. Breathe, walk, watch a movie, just allow it to pass through. You don't even have to understand it. Just when you get this anxiety feeling, what they're showing me at the moment is that you just need to, what I'm doing at the moment, just close your eyes, and they're saying, can you please drop your shoulders and just sit for a minute. And while you're sitting there in that moment, they want you to acknowledge the feelings that you're feeling. Because every time you get this anxious feeling, you're pushing it away. You're not acknowledging it. There's a difference between the two. So can you just acknowledge it? And even if, Locky was crying before when he picked up that card. When I saw him doing that, I'm instantly being given you that there is something that you need to cry about, but you won't allow yourself to cry. Don't ask me where that's coming from. I'm just giving you the message as it's coming through. Go on, Locky.
The card, this says, the spirit of the Mandarin pathway says, everything falls into place when you don't resist the flow of the Mandarin pathway of life. Allow the path to take you where you need to go. Don't hurry it or resist it. Simply let go, surrender, and enjoy the journey.
There's more to it than that.
There's a lot more to it. Yeah, I just lost it. I just keep getting though, like, yeah, I'm sensing the feeling she's at, and I'm trying to.
Yep.
I feel like right now I'm doing that thing where you travel and you can see them.
Yes, the remote
viewing. Yeah. It's these cards that I don't know how to. I'm overwhelmed because it's just, yeah.
The card that you saw that you didn't pick.
Like what I'm seeing from the cards, it's just.
Say it.
Know, it's very emotional. It's it's just. See, I don't know how to say it. I'm stunned. Like I'm stunned in the spot, but I can see. It's just.
You're overwhelmed with something.
What you to know is that there is either if it doesn't feel it now, then it's happening. But if you do feel there's happiness, I want you to know that there's this energy around pop that I want you to say that I'm seeing, that it's happiness and love and it's around the whole house. But that's where I'm seeing is that there's this glow around pop that. I'm just seeing joy and happiness and like love. And it's just, I'm looking in like eyes of awe, like awe. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like that's yeah, that's, and I'm trying to figure out that there's this happiness that's coming into the house. I can see it, and I can see that there's a change in something that's going to bring a lot of happiness and raised moods in the house, and there's something that's going to happen. Sorry, didn't okay. We have I have. Oh God, they're all there. I'm sorry, Denise. They're all there. Let's say that. Holy shit, they're all there, and they're gonna like. I don't know if they do things around the house. I don't know if Denise is experiencing spiritual stuff around the house right now, but it's overwhelming how many are there right now, and it's funny. Like, so I don't know. Uncle Pat, I'm sorry, is mainly there right now, and he's one that usually is distant, but he's there, and he's laughing. He's laughing, and he's playing tricks on you. Is what I have to say. Sorry, I don't know. Does this happen? Yes, seeing figures all over. Okay, they're all there, like bringing this happiness to your house that I'm seeing. Like,
What's with the drums, Locky? What's with the drums? I'm seeing drums. I'm
drums.
chanting.
Yeah.
No, you're not seeing that?
No, I could see it, but I'm trying to figure out the energy I'm feeling about it. There's some energy I can't quite put my finger on, and I'm trying to. It's puzzle pieces.
Okay, Denise, this must have something going on. Okay, I don't know what the situation is, but these things, the fact that you've got your entire tribe behind you or in your house at the moment tells me that there is something that you're going through at the moment where you're needing their guidance, you're needing their support, even though you can't or may not be able to feel it. They're there for you. They're waiting for you to, like, they're just showing me that bridge, that for you to step off that bridge and back onto the ground. I don't know what that means.
I just feel really drawn to just read
Read
there's
it.
little versions of it that say the spirit of the
Yes.
bluebird says, and this says, all is well, say yes to life and let your doubts dissolve. Don't wait into the future. Live your life fully now. You do not need to struggle or suffer to grow. You can grow leaps and bounds amid joy. I don't know what amid means, but amid joy?
Amid joy.
Amid
during
joy,
having amid the joy.
So that's what I feel. That's what Nan is saying to you, and she's giving you this pathway. There's this pathway that is there. Like, she's saying, don't resist this pathway and let it flow. And then with this card, it's saying all is well. Just say yes and go for it. Does that make sense? Like, I'm not sure if this is making sense to you, but I'm saying live life fully now and just let these paths happen.
It's kind of like when you say that, Locky, all I'm getting is she's holding this trauma, this whatever it is, she's holding everybody's.
Yeah.
And it's kind of stopping her from moving on her path. It's that trauma of the past, trauma of something that happened that is stopping her from stepping into, but they're saying use that trauma to build your energy rather than stopping it from you from moving on your path.
I know, that's what, look, I don't know if you'll see it, but she's lighting the way.
Yes.
All the way, lighting the way. And that's what I see. And see that's right at the end of the path.
Yeah.
It may be a bit hectic and full on here, but take it in and enjoy it might, take the scenery in and follow the lights, because that's what's at the end, is what I see.
Plus you're holding your own light as well in there. You're the wizard, you're the person. You are holding it. You can see it. It's like you've
That
got
makes
all of
sense.
this knowledge. You've got all of this knowledge, but it
She's
feels like it's just out of your reach. Yeah. They want me to pull a dragon card for you, Denise. Denise, are you crying at the moment? Are you
I
shedding
felt
a
like I
tear?
was crying just before, like, you know, when you get exhausted from
Yes.
crying.
Yep.
Yeah.
I just feel like you're getting really emotional at the moment, like you're crying. I can see you there with the tissue. Not quite sure whether or not the tear's coming, but it's there. I'm going to draw you a dragon card. Oops, that one. Okay, I've got it. Quite sure I don't normally cry. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You're not quite sure whether the tear is there, but I just feel like you're crying. Now, whether or not that's on a metaphysical level, I don't know. If you say you can't cry, I'm seeing a picture of you seeing yourself crying, but you can't do it when you say that. Okay. Earth Dragon. All right, let me have a look at this. I've got to find the card first, guys, so give me a minute.
No. So the card Truth came out, and I thought of the song Hope It Gives You Hell by... I'm just going to put the link in.
And I think this is what we've been talking about too. Locky, do you want me to talk while you're doing that?
Yeah, yes, please. Sorry.
All right. So this particular card, which I'm also going to read from the book, is called the Earth Dragon. Clear your path and the land around you. Stay grounded. Be ready to serve. Stuck energy is clearing. You can move forward in life. Now, it's guidance. It is time to clear unwanted energy that you are that are preventing your life from moving forward. Some of these may be in the earth under your home or land or where you travel. Call on your earth dragons and ask them to remove all that is not in accordance with your divine light. Then sense the frequency rising from within the land on your path. So what they're asking you to do, and like I'm seeing Locky's card here with that light along the path. What I'm seeing you doing is picking this up, drawing on that earth energy with that particular one, and asking your dragons to draw up on that energy and give it to yourself. The card also suggests that you may be called on to do planetary service work, as the earth dragons will take the opportunity to cleanse any ley lines you focus on. So do you work on grids at all, Denise?
Mm-hmm.
Does she?
What was it? Sorry?
Does she work on grid lines, like earth lines, grid lines?
What would that
Spirituality?
be?
No? Okay,
No.
so take a moment to direct them to clear the planetary grid and visualize the grid glowing with and shimmering. So if you do any meditation work, they're asking you to watch the grid lines, watch the ley lines of the earth, and imagine them lighting up to protect the earth, to protect where you're going. right? This is something that you can do. Anybody can do this. So when you close your eyes, watch this. It's almost like a line, and follow the line around like it's silver, it's gold, it's lighting up, and it's protecting. They're asking you to use that on your path forward. It's like those little coins or whatever that light was that Locky was showing on his particular card. Use the light from the earth to guide you. When you walk, think of the earth dragons and connect them through the earth. Ask them to ground you and your vision, for this card signifies that you are now boosting your spiritual journey and you are ready to fly. Notice the progress that you have made. You need to make sure that you notice the progress that you've made. So use the energy of the dragon to help you move forward. I'm sorry this isn't, I can't even make it focus at the moment. There we go. There she is. Use the dragon. Use the earth dragon. Notice the colors that she is. She's the color of the earth. See how she's grounding herself with this blue energy, with this blue light? She's totally grounded, and she's using the earth energy to help move her forward. Right? So they want you to do the same thing. Does this make sense to you, Denise? Is this something that you can do? So that was the earth dragon from the Dragon's Oracle book, Oracle cards. I'll play it back. Okay, all right. Earth dragon. All right. Okay.
Sorry, I keep having to check my list.
That's
I can
fine.
hear him going, and you should see it. Like he's made she has made it like a cave thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like full on like a cave, and I'm like,
Oh,
yeah,
Babylon.
the whole tank is completely dug up, like, and she's just digging around. Oh.
All right, Denise. Let it flow, woman. Keep moving down that path. Right?
Let it flow. Let it flow.
Yes.
Sorry.
Let it flow. Let it flow. Let it flow. Let it flow. What's that? That's a song, isn't it?
You always say that, yeah.
Maybe it's, well, it must be just let it flow.
Mum knows what you're
Is that
talking
Tony
about.
Braxton?
You'll have to ask Mum. She knows exactly what you're talking about, I think.
Tony Braxton, allow it to flow. Hang on 1 minute. Let me go. Let me know if this means anything to you. Oh, come on. Just some singing, guys.
I don't know this.
I'm gonna pack my tears away. Got no cause to.
That's enough.
So what I said was let flow, let it flow. So
let flow, let it flow.
Flow
Let
is in
go.
my nan. No, flow is in my nan. So let flow is in my nan, let it flow.
You know this one. You don't know that one. Maybe I'm playing the wrong one. Am I playing the wrong one, Locky?
I don't know.
That's not the one I was thinking of. Maybe it's not Tony Braxton. Little Peep. What does that mean?
That wouldn't be it.
Oh, okay. Well, we won't play that one. From Frozen, yes. Okay. Well, they did have a Frozen song there. But I won't play that one, seeing as you guys know, and I don't know why they're showing me Dumbo at the moment. Maybe it's got something to do with when you said Frozen. All I'm seeing is Dumbo the elephant now.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Okay, so Denise, thank you for allowing us to read for you. And Cassie, thank you so much for that donation to allow Denise to have that reading. That was just a beautiful thing to do. All right, so I think I don't know. You okay? All right.
I'm gonna see where Joel is. He should have finished work by now. Who is that?
Okay, Debbie, we are doing a few free readings at the moment, but it would be really good if you could subscribe to the pages that we're on. And if we give one, Annette Grimmenstein, I'm being drawn to you. I'm going to actually.
I was thinking the same.
Were you?
She's been here the whole time. I'm
I
pretty
said
sure.
first.
Hasn't she?
I said first. I
No,
said
that's
first.
okay. I'll pull one card when
Yeah.
you're finished.
Annette, have you liked the page?
Mm.
Debbie Williams. Debbie, where are we? Annette Grimstone. I'm going to give you a card from the Oracle of the Seven Energies. Carol, I don't know which pages you have. The page that I'm on now, in the comments, let me see if I can find it, and I'll give you Locky's page as well.
I think I can hear thunder. See
Oh,
how
really?
it's getting real dark now. Like you can tell it's nowhere near as bright as it was. That's exciting.
Copy.
Hey, how cool was that video I got of this shining?
Oh my God, yes.
That
Yes.
was insane.
Yes, it was. It was so
It was
sparkly.
I thought, I was like, that there wasn't even a filter. Like,
Yeah.
that's what you would expect from a filter, but it wasn't. Like, it was
It
just,
was just beautiful.
yeah.
Thunder is coming. I want thunder here. I want loads of thunder.
Where was Mila again?
She's in New South Wales, I think.
Mila. I thought, was she in Australia?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
I have been here 3 seconds in the start. I was third comments. Killed you. Jill Kitson. Oh, Jill. All right. I get you too.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right. She was.
Yeah,
I
she
remember
was.
her commenting saying, yeah.
Yeah.
too.
Okay. So we'll do Jill Kitson as well. I'm just
Yeah.
going to put Annette's name on here as well. Annette Free, Rubenstein. I'm drawing a card for you at the moment, Annette. And not like your page. It's saying page not available.
And then Marlene.
Marlene.
Is that a name? Sorry,
Yeah.
I feel bad. I always like names I don't want to mispronounce. But yeah, she also said
The same thing.
the page is not showing up. And then
All right, give me a second.
yeah.
I will get it.
Wow, we're definitely gonna storm. Yay. I am gluten, lactose, and sugar free.
Copy. All right. Paste. Try that one. Whoever asked. Must read because I truly enjoy watching the two of you. All right. Okay. Annette.
Oh, I hope it's a storming where you guys are here and can see it.
Well, if you get, you'll have to. If it does do the that bit, I want to hear it on the phone.
Yeah. Definitely.
Okay, that one.
Doing everything you shouldn't in a storm at a window on your phone. Like,
Number 4. I don't know why this book is written the way it is, but for some reason they're all scattered all over the book, and I just managed to land on the page. Okay, so Annette, Grimmenstein. If you can let me know if this is going to resonate with you, I'm going to read it from the book because this is a kind of like a new deck for me. The 7 Energies by Colette Baron Reed. And the card that's coming up for you at the moment is Great and Full. And I can't get it to, there it is, Great and Full. Card number 4. Now, the key concepts of this particular card is it says, the mindful practice of gratitude, knowing that you are enough, committing to your intentions, a sense of sufficiency, letting go of attachments to a form of some sort. So letting go to material things that don't serve you. Before you can begin to understand the process of manifesting your desires, you need to practice deep gratitude and a willingness to share that with others. This is the true nature of prosperity. It's not about the things that you accumulate at all. It's about how you feel. The card is actually inviting you to surrender to the importance of truth. There is always enough for you. There is enough time to do things that you do and desire to do, enough opportunities to express your talents and connect to your purpose, and enough magic circulating through the invisible world into the visible. They're asking you to start your day with gratitude and know that you are enough. That I'm picking up that you feel like you're walking alone in this life. We all, to some degree, feel like that we're walking alone in our life. All right. And part of the idea, I mean, I was never alone when I was younger. I always had to have people around me. And the older I get, the more I understand I don't need people around me. I just need to know that I'm enough. And I gradually understand that I'm enough, that I don't need to have people around me. I can do it myself. So just know that. And they're just at the end of this book, they're saying right now, contemplate how being in the energy of enough makes you feel. How does it make you feel to know that you are enough? Eventually, you will have no attachments to what you do or do not manifest in the material world. Annette, do you suffer from, Locky, what is it when you can't read the word properly?
Is it like dyslexic?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you suffer from some sort of dyslexia, Annette? Because I'm looking at the book here thinking, no, that doesn't make sense. The word's around the wrong way, and it's not. Do you suffer from some sort of dyslexia?
He's getting, yeah.
No.
It's same, Jamie. That's why I don't know. That's why I'm feeling like.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably she said. Mila said Locky's getting tired. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Okay. All right. Well, okay. I'm just picking that energy up at the moment. I'm not quite sure what it means, but maybe it's just tired. Well, these guys are saying, who's getting tired? We're getting tired. So it could be that I'm picking up on. Okay. All right, Annette, that is all I have for you. Just remember that you're enough.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, Jill, do you want to do Jill?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Jill, I'm not sure her last name.
Kitson.
Kitson.
Jill Kitten, where are you? Calling you to the counter. There she is. Okay.
There. Oh, nice. Thank you.
Marlene. Marlene. I'm going to do Marlene and then we're going to end it after that.
Yeah. That's where I'm at. I feel in that deja vu, but not. You know, when you, yeah, I understand what you're talking about. I see you standing up to something. Like this is gonna sound weird, but it's not a particular person. I'm just seeing this as a situation, but a situation as a person. I see you slapping that situation person in the face as hard as you can. So I don't know. I don't even know. Okay.
I love it when he does that.
No, because I see her riding this really like majestic, mystical like black horse, but she's flowing with it, but they're going super fast. So it's like I see her. I don't know what it is. I can't. What is it? What is it when it's like slapping something in the face or like really taking charge? I don't know. Like she's really going full bolt ahead, and I don't know how to like.
She's just like lightning, like it's moving.
That's what
really
like the
quick.
black horse reminds me of, like smoky lightning, like type of thing with storm.
And then that TikTok thing comes in where I'm so powerful. You know that one that I like?
Yeah.
You know that song?
By Sia, is it?
Streaking along the ocean, like on the beach.
Yes, that's what it's like. That's what it's like. I'm seeing her. We call it assault here, slapping someone. Yeah. I don't know what it is, but I think she's really. I don't know if it's happening now or if she's about to, but she's about to really put her mind to something and move at 100% speed towards it. I don't know. Is there something that you're working towards, Jill? That you're really putting absolutely every effort into? If not, I'm being told be prepared because you've got like a long journey of just head on full speed. But it's good. It's good. I'm feeling really good about it. But I just feel for Jill, there's this moving forward need for speed. That's it.
Sorry, I'll just turn it up a little bit just for a second.
I feel I want to, but not. That's what it's like. Yeah. I'm seeing her mindset, but I don't know.
Sorry, go for it, Locky.
Are you currently helping like people with disability or youth work or something along that line? Because I'm seeing like, I'm not going to say disability. I don't know how to explain it. I've been listening to that song all the time. See, she's like the motivational speaker is what I feel like she's, there's something like in a way, motivational speaking is, I don't know how to explain it, to like youth or disabled. Okay, I just got the card truth, and I'm just gonna say, I see you working towards your truth, your story is what I'm gonna say. I don't know how to explain it, but I see you taking a step to write your truth, write your story, and I feel that this will be something that is going to happen. And there's growth in that too. So know that you're growing to be your own self-writing path. I don't know how to explain it.
I think he's run out of words.
Yeah, I
This is
feel
what's happened. And yeah, just let me know when you're done, and I will finish up with Marlene, and then we'll end the live.
Talking for 30 years to write a book. Oh, I got that card again. Truth. It fell out again. So, yeah, speak your truth, write your story is what it is. Yeah.
Is that it, Locky?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. All right. So, Marlene, while Locky was reading for Jill, I started drawing a card for you. Sex violence survivor, addicted son.
Yeah.
You got lots of lessons in your life, Jill, but you're able to cope with this. Don't forget that you're a very strong soul.
That's why a book would be a good thing for you.
Yeah. Don't move your worth. Okay, so where are you, Marlene? I know, we're just about done, Mila. There wasn't we weren't going to go for this long. Not love it. Good blessings to you, Locky. A tissue, bless you. Bless you, bless you, bless you.
That's embarrassing. That hurt. You know those ones that really hurt, like sharp? That hurt.
Yes.
Yeah.
It hurt the front of your face.
Yeah, because I was trying to resist it, and it it wasn't right.
Okay, where are you? That was my son, Jamie, Jill, Marlene. Okay, Marlene, I got this card called Accelerated Motion for you. Let me try and get that in the picture for you. I can't make it. I don't know why that does that. Anyway, it's card number 8, all right? And it represents speed, flight, swift movement, hope, passion, and above all, endings to delays. The conditions around you are perfect and appear to be rapidly heading in the direction of your goals and your desires. Luck has been on your side, and your enthusiasm is at an all-time high. Brace yourself as you are finally witnessing the manifestations of what you've worked and you've visualized. This is a call for initiative, but you should also ask yourself, is there anything else in my life that I need to act on now? Be wise and take advantage of these ideal conditions. Now isn't the time for you to fight against the river of life. Trust, have faith, and go with the flow. This strong current is taking you to a positive outcome and future. That was for you, Marlene. I know it's a short reading, and hopefully next time when you come on, we can give you an in-depth reading. But I think, at the moment we're both pretty exhausted. We need to get up and go and ground outside, and Locky needs to go and make sure that
my baby has her babies.
Yes, and I'm gonna get a video of that.
Yeah, so, I gotta try. I'm trying to leave her alone, so I can't.
Yeah,
because she sees me, she might get egg bound. So
can you put something up in front of it so that
she's fully covered. Like, yeah.
Okay. So she can't see anything.
No.
Smoky quartz grounding crystal. Yep. I have a smoky quartz here. Right here.
This is what you gave me.
Quartz.
Oh wait, you can't see it. That's so annoying. This is that rose quartz. I'm pretty sure it is that you gave me.
Yes.
You can't even see the color in it. That's so annoying.
No, you can't. But they're both pink.
This is pink, but you can't freaking see it. That's so sad. I wish you could see it in the camera.
It's really hard. That's a little bit pinker. Yes.
Like, pinker. It looks completely clear there.
It does, doesn't it? Yep, I do crystal healings, rose quartz. Yep, absolutely. And we're both going to go outside. It's my computer's telling me that we've got rain coming. I don't believe it, but you know, anything could happen. Okay, people, we are going to disappear off the live. Clear quartz cleanser. Yeah, I've got the clear quartz on all the time. That's my clear quartz, and I've got the rose quartz around it. Is really,
I love this.
Oh yes, that's the tiger's eye, isn't it?
Yeah. And then I got this one is just my favorite. I love how these look.
I haven't got mine here in this room. We're the Crystal Brigade here, Marlene. All right, that wasn't citrine.
Thank you, Jill.
That wasn't citrine, was it? That wasn't citrine that you had in your hand just then. That tower.
No, this is. Vicky said it. I'll let you know in just 2 seconds. It is.
Kryptonite to you, Jamie. No, I just typed it up for Locky to get. Oh, I get it. Okay. I've got citrine. I've got
citrine.
one.
Isn't that actually November's birthstone? Isn't that? I'm pretty sure that's my birthstone.
Citrine?
Maybe. I think so.
No, Mila. You have to buy them yourself. I mean, as many times as I've thought to myself, I don't really need all these crystals. I can't help myself. It's crystalholics. You know that. Well, you go onto crystals.
Oh, never mind.
You go to Vicky's live, and that's it. We're all the Crystalholics Club. Yeah, it's November.
Yeah.
She says.
Is it? It is.
Citrine must be.
Yeah.
Citrine.
That's me. Yeah, I've been told to get that a lot, actually. A lot. Even Vicky has said it, I'm pretty sure.
Well, maybe you need to bring Vicky up and ask her for a citrine tower. I haven't got any small citrine towers. I've only got the big one here.
True.
Crystals pick you. Yeah, they do. Well, yes, but I mean, geez, I've got a lot of crystals that picked me, Marlene. I got a whole house full of them. It's all Vicky's fault.
This, like, I don't know why, but I was drawn to this. It's like a quartzy. You can't even see how.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can see that, and I actually have one that I picked up off the road for some reason.
Yeah, for some reason you just pick it up and you keep it. Like that was this one. Like it's still. I want to clean it, but like I can't. But yeah, it's real.
That's what mine looks like. It's a bit dirty on one side, isn't it?
Yeah, like that rocks and but it's got colors in the rocks. I don't know if you could see like weird colors. But yeah, I
have to back off, Mila, because I seriously, I mean, wherever I look, they're there, and I just don't have any more room for them. How beautiful! I could steal them all. I have a few in my car for you, Locky, from the whole. Oh, lucky you!
I need a good crystal.
Sonia.
Good crystal lady will be Vicky. Straight up.
Just hang on a minute, Jill. I will get her site for you.
Yeah. Straight up, like
she's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Even this thing, like it's so real. I don't know how to explain it.
It's just gorgeous.
Yeah.
Where are we? Shop. You go into this site here, and there is another site to the Buyers Club. Copy. Hang on a sec. Here we go. Follow this through.
Can see if she can add her to the group chat where she gets notified.
No, Vicky will do that.
Yeah.
Okay,
cool. That's cool. That's always handy. That little reminder.
Oh, there we go. The Buyers Collective. I'll send you the Buyers Collective as well, but you do need to get approved for that one. So this is the next one, which is the Buyers Group. So just follow those two links.
For some reason, for me, like, is it strawberry quartz? That I just thought strawberry. Yeah, strawberry.
That's
quartz.
this one. That's this one.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I felt that for what Mila said.
Beautiful.
What is that good for?
I don't know. I'm just drawn to it.
Drawn to, yeah.
I fucking look at it and I think, oh my God, we produce this. Like he's gone, he must be sneezing.
No, Joel
Oh no,
just
he's
finished
not.
work.
Yeah, okay. All right, so we got to go, guys.
Joel was being naughty. Do you know what he just brought me home?
What?
I haven't had one in so long. I am. Oh.
Where's my Prezi, Joel? I can see you.
Yeah.
I can see you in the corner there. Hi, Joel.
He's like, hi. We are live, you know that.
Just put your hand on the screen. Just put your hand in towards the screen. You don't have to show your face. Just put your hand in there. Just say hi. Wave. That's it.
Oh, good.
Okay, Jill. Good night. Stella Blanusa. Kind of. Oh, well, I don't know who you are, but let's just get rid of you. Oops. Shit. I don't know who I. Sorry, Sonia. Can you just?
Sorry.
Sonia, can you just put another message in there? I'm not sure if I deleted if I blocked you. Can you just please put another comment there just to make sure? I hope I didn't. It went up the feed. Block user. Oh, good. Oh, good. Okay, so it wasn't you. Whew. Okay. So if anybody gets a message from Stella Bianuza, don't answer her. Just automatically report it, block her, send her on her way.
Odd is it? We avoided those fake profiles that were going around real bad at one point. Like we really avoided our profile being copied. We really have avoided our profile being copied very well so far.
Yes, that's because I limit which countries I'm being shown in. Through the live. So I'm from my phone blocks them. I moderate for other groups. No, I didn't block you, Marlene, but I have done that to somebody, and of course my admin has had to go in there and fix what I fucked up, basically. Okay, you answered her already. Thank you, Mila. Did you actually report her as well? I'm like lightning with them. Yeah, well, we've already had. How many did we have today, Locky? 2, 3, something like that.
What's that for?
People getting on the live.
Like probably 4, I reckon. Because there's a few today. Which one's surprising if we do get a random account now.
I know. Yeah, exactly. There is, I think Marantha is live at the moment as well. I think she just popped in at the end of the day, so everybody can pop over and watch her live if they want. She's really good at doing her stuff. We're going to go and relax, go have a cuppa or a drink or something, and Locky's going to go
yoga thingy.
All right, people, love and light to you. Thank you so much for your energy and for your donations. Good night.
Thank you.